Whoa. Sorry. Louis V. Sandals. Oh, shit. Why is the quality like 180p? Oh, okay. The quality looks like awful on my stream right now. What the hell? Hold on, let me just... What am I doing right now? Oh, my thumbnail. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, the thumbnail. I got CT. We are here. We actually are here. Hold on, let me just fix my mic. I know my mic is far from me because I have a giant plate of food in front of me. Okay. Oh my, I'm getting a call. Wait, let me just... One sec. Okay. All right. Here we go. Santiago Luna versus what's his name? All right, lock in. What's up, James Angelin? What's up? I'm actually sweating. What the fuck? Santiago Luna, our boy. I could have missed this one. I know. I could put my mic up here, but I'm gonna eat a bit. All right, don't judge me. It's not a Tai Tuivasa stream. Don't spam that. So Pacheco is apparently like 100% on finishes. But Santiago Luna is pretty good. Mukbang UFC, yeah. I was going to eat first and then go live, but sorry for eating with my mouth open. Or for talking while I'm chewing, but I was going to eat first and then go live, but the timing just, it would have taken me. I would have missed this fight, basically, so. I was like, screw it. Who really cares? All right, Luna, nice jab to the body from Luna. If you're here, make sure you guys please like this stream while you're here. Nice slips from Luna. Hopefully this card is not too long. Nice slips. Nice right hand. Nice teep as well. Hard shots. And he takes him down. Nice. Good explosivity from him. Good explosivity from Luna. Betting the house on King Green. Yeah, same. I got King Green in this one too. Good pick. I got Bobby Green or King Green as well. I don't really rate what's his name. I don't even know his opponent's name. What's his name? Fuck. What's his name? Oh, Zell Huber. I don't even rate him. He's not even very good. Like if Michael Johnson's probably better than Bobby Green, but like he was cooking you, bro. Zell Huber, yeah. I forgot his name. Daniel Zell Huber. Nice inside low kick from Pacheco, sorry. Oh, nice shot to Pacheco. How am I liking the card so far? Really good. It's all finishes. I was what's his name? Luna heard him. Yeah, I'm liking the card a lot. It's all finishes. Well, except the women's fight. Well, both women's fights. Surprise, surprise. It's all finishes except the women. I'm joking. The first one, with that one chick, that was a solid fight. That was a good scrap. The Aylin Perez one was shit, but I'm not surprised. I mean, what's her name? Macy Chasson is like just the most slop fighter ever. It's like literally, she's the definition of slop. If you're like a Macy Chasson fan, you're probably like, I don't know. We got to check something like your mental health. Let's go. Let's go, Luna. He's doing pretty good here. Ooh, high kick on the break. Ooh, nice knee, but a bit blocked there. A bit blocked. But how are you liking the card? I'm enjoying it. Nice low kick or calf kick from Santiago Luna. He's pretty good. He dropped him. I don't know if it. Ooh, he dropped him. He might have just lost his balance. Man, dude, Santiago Luna, man, this is why I glaze him. He puts a fucking pace, bro. He's explosive. He's got grappling. I'm worried, though. Let's see how his cardio is. Let's see how his cardio is. I'm a bit worried now. He might have shit cardio for all we know. He's Mexican. I don't think so. They usually have... Their fighters have good cardio for the most part. For as garbage as it looked, pretty good. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I figured there'd be some bangers, but some of them I'm surprised at how good they were. I agree. Like Francis Marshall got to finish, my boy. Again, sorry for eating while I'm live. I don't like to do that, but this is my dinner, guys. This is my dinner. If not, then I'd have to wait till like 12 p.m. when this card ends, so it wouldn't be very convenient. Ooh, nice kick to the body from Luna. He does look great. Nice body shot from Pacheco. Nice jab from Luna back. Nice double jab. Nice jab. Double leg. Stuffed. It's almost like Silva is still with us. Yeah. Wait, Silva who? Wait, Gabe Silva? Gene Silva? Wait, Silva who? I'm confused. Wait a minute. Anyways. Alright, now Luna's kind of laying on top of him. Ooh. Oh, Eric Silva. Yes, yes. Who's Eric Silva? Was he? Was he on the prelims? Am I a casual? Oh, I know Eric Silva. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Eric Silva. Yes. Okay. Yes, yes. He did get slimed out. Yes, yes, yes. I am a casual, but I know who you're talking. He was on this card, obviously. Uppercut attempt from Luna. Doesn't really land. Uppercut again. He's going for the uppercut. I think he's really going for it. But he's got to time it a bit better. Pacheco's solid. He's tough, you know. Right hand over the top. Right hook blocked. Nice body shot from Luna. Ooh, nice little combo. I'm worried this card's going to be like super long. I'm not going to lie. I'm already feeling it. Jab. Left hook blocked. Nice slips from Luna. He's got good head movement. Pause. Pause. Fucking pause. Oh, he rocked him. I think. Right hand stumbles Pacheco back. Nice, 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 nice. Ah, finish, finish. He's rocked. He's rocked. Come on. Come on, Luna. He's rocked. He's hurt. He's hurt real bad. Pacheco's hurt real bad. Let's go, Luna. Let's go. Fuck. Oh, German suplex. German suplex from Luna. What a performance this is, boys. Good shit. Hey, yo, what do you know about his head move? Yo, he German suplexed him. Yo, he's having a good ass performance. I feel like he could have got a finish there. I don't know. I wouldn't have taken him down if I was him, but I ain't an MMA fighter, brother. Nice knee though. I really do think Pacheco is like fresh meat here. I think he can take him. Pause. Right hand over the top as well, man. He is cooking. Right hand, left hook. Right hand. I like when fighters do that. He's not every shot he's throwing has power behind it. Look, I'm a professional. This is something we learn in boxing. No, but this is actually something we kind of learn. It's like you don't always have to. Ooh, it's good to just throw sometimes, even if it's little tap shots. Tap, 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 boom, tap, tap, boom. You know, just to put something in their face. You know, and I think he does a good job of that. I wouldn't be surprised if he comes from a boxing background. He's Mexican. He fights like a Mexican boxer. Like he looks like he probably has a big boxing background. Really good performance from him. Not a finish yet, but it could lead to one. What is that, fight IQ? I know. Why did he take him down? I agree. That's not the best. He's having a good performance, but I didn't like that moment. That wasn't good IQ. You know, he's young. He's young. Our boy is young, you know, that this just comes with experience. No, he's having a great performance though. His mouth guard. Pacheco's tough. Pacheco's pretty tough. Left hook blocked. Yeah, Pacheco, shout out to him. He's going forward. Nice. Nice from Luna. Oh, shit. My guy, MMA JAC. Thank you for the $2. He says, I put $20 on Bobby and Cheeto for $320. Thoughts? I put $20 on Bobby. Oh, so if they win, you get $320. I mean, that's, to be honest, that's worth it, right? I mean, only $20. I think Bobby is. I'm more confident in Bobby. I got Martinez, so that one's a little bit dicey for me. But Bobby, I think, is gonna win. I think Bobby is gonna win, so that's a good one. The Cheetah one worries me though, because I know he's an underdog, right? So obviously the payout's gonna be good, but who knows? Who knows? I definitely got Bobby in that one though, so it's pretty good. Good deal, Listen, kid, 20 for 320, man. That's pretty good. I don't know too much about gambling, but it sounds good to me. It's risky, but the odds are too juicy. Yeah. It makes sense. I could see it. I could see why you would do that. What's like? I'm guessing you're like somebody who bets. What's like? I don't know. What's like the best steal you've had in terms of like a fight where it's like? I'm trying to think like about my question. Like for example, there's sometimes where there's fights where it's like, how is this guy the underdog? And then he wins, and it's like, why was he the underdog? If that makes sense, like, what was like the best steal you've had? Because I know like I think even like recently Strickland was the underdog, right, against Hernandez. I think so. I don't think it was a big one. Lerone Murphy versus Aaron Pico. Yeah, okay, that's a good one. Lerone Murphy. I've been watching. Not been watching, but I saw the freaking spinning elbow earlier. I rewatched it. Lerone Murphy versus Pico made me a lot of money. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a crazy one. Last week's fight was low-key a steal. Strickland was like plus 200. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of too recently. Well, guillotine attempt from Luna here. He might get a finish. It's kind of tight. It's pretty tight, to be fair. Oh, he got out. That bobblehead. Ooh, the nasty elbows on the back. Unfortunately, even though I made a vid predicting Fluffy, I had to put money on Sean because he's such an underdog. Even though I made a vid predicting Fluffy, I had to put money on Sean because he's yeah, I picked Fluffy as well. In hindsight, that's probably one of my worst picks. Looking back, I guess, right? Or our worst pick, because you said you picked them too. Plus 220-ish. That's pretty good. MVP was an underdog versus Kevin Holland. That was kind of crazy. Yeah, I don't get that one. I wonder, was he an underdog against Shara? Because I know a lot of people were picking Shara. I thought MVP was like a lock on that one. I was like, MVP's going to school Shara. Are you crazy? I was pretty confident MVP was going to win. I think I picked MVP to win like every fight, to be fair. I think he only lost once, right? All right, come on. Let's go, Luna. Right hand, left hook. 4 seconds. Solid fight. Flying knee. Solid little fight, solid fight. Luna had a good performance. Not amazing, but good. Some experience things there that I think, with time and experience, he'll get better at. I felt like he had Pacheco hurt at one point and took him down. Wasn't the best strat. But young guy, good performance. Pacheco's pretty solid. He's got a 100% finish rate, I believe, right? Yeah, MVP was an underdog. I made money there too. Damn. But then I bet JDM by sub, so it all evens out. Yeah, JDM is good too. Oh, did you guys see JDM versus Protest got announced? Who do you guys got in that one? I got Protest, I think. And I think Protest is going to be a big favorite. I think JDM, hey, you might want to bet on JDM in that one. He might be a big underdog if you think he's going to win. When RDR fought Bo Nickel, he was almost plus 300. RDR was he was an underdog? Wow. I picked RDR in that one too. I was pretty confident RDR was going to win. I was worried, but I was pretty confident. Wow. Plus 300, man. Yeah, that is pretty insane actually. I didn't realize that. Bro, I was looking to see the fights and I only saw like 2 people I know that's fighting tonight. Yeah, it's I mean, there's a few names like Bobby Green, Moreno, and the co-main is pretty good. Cheeto versus Martinez. There's names, but like, you know, it's not the best card. I almost didn't go live. I was like, you know what? Let me just watch this in silence. Not in silence, but like maybe just kind of put it on in the background. Just gonna, just. But I'm like, yeah, fuck it. I'll go live. The boys are waiting, I guess. I'm scared for JDM, bro. I'm picking him. Okay. It's pretty good. JDM. Okay, we got 2 boys picking JDM. It's fair. Oh, yeah, easy. Yeah, obviously Luna won that, right? Easy decision. Yeah, I'm worried for JDM, bro. Early prediction is protest, but I want to look into it a little bit more. What's up? What's up, Abraham? What's up, brother? Last week was better. Yeah, the last week's card was a bit better in terms of name, right? Name value, right? All right, let me finish eating. Just don't mind me. I know it's a mukbang stream. I'm almost done. I got some potato salad. JDM is a power bottom. I read that as button. A power bottom. That's the thing. He's not gonna have to worry about, to be fair, getting out grappled by protest. But I don't know, bro. That straight right hand for protest, bro. It's looking at me, bro. It's looking at me. Yeah, the women's fight was pretty good. The first one, right? Not the Aylin Perez one. The Aylin Perez one was donkey shit. But yeah, the first women's fight was good. Yeah. When does Bobby Green fight? What's up, Decorium? He fights in 2 fights. Next is No, wait. Damn, there's a lot of fights on this main card, actually. What the fuck? Because it's like Edgar Chavez, then it's another fight, then it's Bobby Green, then it's the co-main event, then it's the main event. There's like 6 fights left. What the fuck? There's a few fights to go, bro. I didn't even realize that. I don't know why this card is starting so late. Why didn't they just start it through? Bet I low-key fell asleep a while ago. Bro, you go back to sleep, bro. This card is too fucking long, bro. There's 6 fights on this main card. Fuck. But yeah, I got Bobby Green in that one. Who do you got? I'm guessing you got or King Green. Oh, sorry. I'm guessing you got Green since you're invested in when he fights. I think he's gonna win. I think he's gonna outclass Zellhuber. John Anik had a good John Anik had a good point about making these cards 10-5. Yeah, I saw that as well, and he's not wrong, bro. He's not wrong. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's just like these cards are just so long. Pause. And it's just like Ronaldo Rodriguez. This bum. Like, no one cares about this freaking ugly fuck. Sorry. That was just me. It's just his face annoys me, bro. I'm sorry. He looks like a big mouth character. Maybe he's a good guy. I don't know. He's probably not. Yeah. These cards should be way shorter. Especially these fight nights, bro. 30 card fight nights is ridiculous. I don't want to sit here until fucking like 1 a.m. my time For some of you guys, it's already 1 a.m. Who do you think deserves a title shot? I guess a Mavov. It's tough because if Hamzat was an active fighter, then I would say, yeah, just give it to a Mavov, then do Strickland right after. But because he fights once a year, it's like you kind of gotta pick who do you want. Fuck it, just give it to Strickland, bro. At this point, he's got momentum. He beat a good gay. Whoa, a good guy. A good gay is crazy. He beat a good guy in Hernandez. Just give it to him, bro. Fuck it. And just let a Mavov fight Dricus. I don't know. It's just like, I wish Hamzat was actually active because then you could just do both this year. But we know that's not happening. Who do you think deserves a title shot in the middleweight division? I got Zellhuber. Okay, fair. Zellhuber via round 1 KO. Okay, we got 2 people picking Zellhuber. All right. King Green all day. Okay, I got Green as well. DDP by Passionate Kiss. I miss DDP, bro. We got to be getting some Dricus news very soon, right? Huh? Right now. Wait, what? I'm tired. Fuck. We got to be getting some Dricus news very soon, huh? Is what I was trying to say. But then I said right, and then I was trying to say huh, so I said right, huh? But then it sounded like silly. Anyways, Dricus news soon. We got to get him versus like Brendan Allen or something, right? Huh? Is Jaden versus Prates 5 rounds? Yeah. It's a main event. Yes, it's 5 rounds. 5-round main event in Australia, which is why I'm also picking Prates. I feel like 25 minutes with Prates is too dangerous, personally. Strickland doesn't want to leave the U.S. and Hamzat is banned from the U.S. Is that true? They won't fight. I didn't know Hamzat was banned from the U.S. I didn't know he was banned from the U.S. So then what do we do with him? What do we have to wait till October in Abu Dhabi? Like, what are we doing? Or we have to wait till like deep into the summer? Fuck off, bro. I hate it. I really wish they would just strip Hamzat of the belt. I don't even care anymore. What is he going to do? Fight in the PFL? Ooh. Let them have him. I don't care. He's not even that good. He doesn't even warrant, like... He is good. Hamzat is good. I'm crashing out because it's just like, I really don't want to have to wait until... for 6 months. I'm hoping he ends up doing the Masvidal only who's Strickland, right? I wish. Strickland just beating Hamzat in the flukiest way possible would be beast. Why the fuck did Dricus not have a fight yet? I don't know. Could be their... I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I spoke to Dricus' camp and... Nah, I'm kidding. It could be that they're like, yo, let's take a long time off, really work on our grappling and just lock in on our grappling. I hope that's the case. That's the only thing I can think of is that they really want to lock in on his grappling. Or maybe they can't find an opponent for him. Like maybe Brendan Allen's injured. Maybe a Malvov just wants to sit out and wait for a title shot. It could be something like that too. Because it wouldn't be fair to give Dricus like Bruno Ferreira. You know, like Dricus should be fighting like either a Malvov, Brendan Allen, or maybe the winner of like RDR versus Kyle Braujo, depending on when he wants to come back and stuff. Hamzat is training with Khalil. I did see that. Prates KOs JDM, unfortunately. I agree. Hopefully Yuri cancels Ladies Night and KOs the stripper. Yeah, I think Prates is going to KO him too. And I think Yuri's going to slime out Oberg. Honestly, I'm pretty confident in that as well. I don't think he's banned in the U.S. Only Shara can't fight in the U.S. Oh, yeah, Shara for sure because of his eye. The commission won't allow him because of his eye. Bro, there are like no title fights right now. I know. You have the BMF title and then like maybe, I don't know. I don't know. What's next? Islam's not going to fight till the summer. Hamzat's not going to fight until the summer. Light heavyweight. Okay, we're getting that next, but like, okay. I'm guessing the Alex fight's going to be for the interim. Yeah, it's a weird time right now. I can't lie. They're gonna give Moreno a note before the fight saying the cartel is gonna get him if he lands a clean one. So yeah, they're gonna say we need the industry plant to win. They've been really pushing this Loner Kavanaugh kid. I mean, I say it like I don't know who he is. Like they've been pushing Loner Kavanaugh a lot this week, like showing like highlights. Even on this card, they've been showing a lot of like Loner Kavanaugh highlights and like look what he landed on Charles Johnson before he got slept. I like Loner Kavanaugh. Don't get me wrong, but like they're really like trying. They really want him to win. To be honest with you, they really do. They're gonna put all title fights on the White House card. Watch. See, I don't know. I mean, there's rumors that obviously Ilya versus Gaethje was gonna be on the White House. Now the rumor is that it's Alex versus either Gane or Jones. That's the rumor from Ariel Helwani, who's a pretty good source, obviously. So Ariel claims that it's gonna be Jones versus Pereira or Cyril Gane versus Pereira. We don't know if it's for the interim or not, but I'm assuming it would be for the interim. You never know. I don't know what's the co-main event, though. Maybe the co-main might be Ilya Gaethje. Maybe then we get Islam right after. They have options. I don't know. There's a lot of inactive champions right now, so I would hope that they... And Joshua Van, we know, if he wins, he's going to be active. You know, Volk's going to want to get back in there. Like, they have options, bro. They shouldn't waste time. Let's get these fights going. Hamzat is the worst champion. He's the worst by far, in my opinion. By far. Like, he's doing nothing right now. He's just doing nothing. Apparently, he got... Did you guys see Hamzat Chimaev apparently assaulted a veteran in an airport? He, like, kicked him in the chest. I don't know if you guys saw that. Like, apparently the veteran wanted to take a picture of Hamzat, and Hamzat, like, I guess got mad and, like, kicked the guy, like, really hard. It doesn't surprise me. Like, I'm not gonna... I'd like to see video evidence of it, but it doesn't surprise me if it was true. Hamzat's a pull-out merchant. Yeah, he sucks, bro. Sharia law, Sharia. Pantoja fans are sick. Pantoja fans are sick Van's not doing immediate rematch. Well, what did they want? Pantoja's still injured. They can't do nothing about it. I don't know why the fans would blame Van about that. If anything, this would be better. The winner of Van versus Taira versus Pantoja, the real champion. That'd be a better fight than just waiting. Seen a box of UFC cards in Target, and I got a Tony Ferguson card with his signature on it. Sick, man. That's pretty cool. I've never seen one of those cards. Well, I have, like, online, but never, like, in Target or anything. That's pretty cool. I remember one time Dana White pulled a John Jones card, actually. He opened one. He was like, I got a John Jones card. It might have been Dana, or it might have been someone else. I don't know. FCT. Volk versus Murphy sells America versus UK. Huh? Volk versus Murphy. Volk's Australian. Volk is not American. Typical behavior of a guy who's beat friends with a warlord. Yeah, it kind of sound or best friends. Sorry, yeah, it kind of sounds like something he would do. And one for Adrian Yanez. Nice. Shout to Yanez. Just cough on him and he's bedridden. Dude, I wish Drickus took that strategy. You know, I wish Drickus would have brought some. I don't want to say that, bro. I feel bad for Tom. It's like, bro, John Jones put some sort of voodoo curse on this guy, bro. Honestly. He must have. He must have. Like, for Tom Aspinall to have the most unluckiest career in human history is just like, what a joke. I do feel bad for him, and a lot of people are clowning on him and stuff. I know there's some weird. It's a bit weird when it comes to the injury. I understand there's some like unknown, like, you know, he's saying he can't shake people's hands, and he's saying like, you know, he can't do this and that, and some people are saying, no, I saw him kick a soccer ball, and it, you know, there's some stuff there, but overall I feel bad for him, and I don't think he's lying personally, but I could be wrong. Rodriguez looks like a Mexican Peyton Talbot. I could see it, actually. I could actually see it, to be fair. Yeah, I could see it, actually. Borjas kind of underrated. Yeah, I like Borjas. He's got pretty solid striking. He did lose his last fight, but like Sumaderchi's all right. I thought he was gonna win that one. I remember predicting him. I don't even remember what card, but he's from Peru. Plus 330 underdog. Yeah, I think he's gonna get slimed out though. I like Borjas too. I think he's underrated. Good striker, good boxing, but he's gonna get slimed out, I think, right now. Look, he's ore farming. Damn, he went right in the guy's face. I wouldn't really expect that from Kevin Borjas of all people. Kevin Borjas doing a Hamzat Chimaev, huh? This guy's got a lot of hype right now. This Emmanuel Rodriguez kid, huh? Big reaction from the crowd. He's obviously from Mexico. He's 6-0. He's 5'4". 125 is the division where he's a flyweight, obviously. From Ensenada, Mexico. And he's a big favorite. Oh, sorry, predict. I didn't support Australia, apparently. Just wanted to reignite beef. It's okay. Oh, there's some guy with a freaking wrestling mask. I met Tony Ferguson once. He was pretty chill and he gave me a Tony Ferguson card. Sweet, man. Wow. Those are huge. The stands. The stands were... They're going to do Usman edit before GTA 6 comes out. Yeah. They're going to do Usman edit before GTA 6 comes out. Yeah, what's up with a freaking bro, GTA 6, we need it before this war starts. No, I'm kidding. Guys, nothing ever happens. No war is going to happen for you Americans out there. There's no war. Don't worry. Wait, Blood's 5'4", unfortunate. Well, at least he's a flyweight. He's a pretty big flyweight, pause, but he's a pretty big flyweight. He's got a nice frame, pause. What's up? Hazekasaki, what's up? Sadid. I hope this ends in a first round finish. I kind of want to speed through this card. Not that I'm not enjoying the card, but I don't want to be sitting through a bunch of 3-rounders. Come on. Whoa! Oh! Whoa! Holy shit, he's hurt! Whoa! Kevin Borjas! Dude, what the fuck? Kevin Borjas! He's hurt! Rodriguez is hurt really bad. Holy shit, he's hurt. That came out of nowhere, chat. Sorry. Oh, big reversal for Rodriguez. What a recovery, though. Holy smokes. What a sequence. He almost got slimed out. That would have been a crazy upset. That would have been an upset, chat. This is to be fair, this Borjas, we just said, Borjas is pretty good. Borjas is pretty good. It wouldn't be a massive upset or anything. It's not like Borjas is a can. He's a tough fighter. He's got decent power, good boxing. It was kind of just a left hook right in the pocket. Wasn't even the cleanest little exchange there, but he still landed. He almost turned into Kavanaugh, part 2, yeah. The kid almost turned into Loner Kavanaugh. Damn, but at least Loner Kavanaugh had 2 wins before he got fraud checked. This guy would have got fraud checked on his big debut in Mexico, man. It's funny how Borjas looks more Mexican than Rodriguez, huh? Or maybe he doesn't, I don't know. And now we're stuck. Stuck like traffic, stuck. Oh, shit. Holy shit, what a catch. I caught the spoon. What a catch. What a catch. What a freaking catch. I'm actually a G. What a catch. That would have been a disaster. I actually just dropped my play, but I caught it. I'm like Spider-Man. Anyways, Rodriguez, he's definitely recovered by now, right? . That was close, bro. I almost dropped that shit all over myself. Nothing spilled. Good, good. That was so close. Come on, Rodriguez. I don't even care who wins. Oh, he's kind of fish hooking him there a little bit. A little bit dirty. That was a little bit dirty. He was kind of like doing the Chandler like fish hook. That's allowed. You're allowed to put the hand over the mouth, but you can't fish hook, which is what it looked like he did for a second. Maybe it was an accident, you know, young guy. My stream's early. Rojas got a triangle. Sure, bud. For sure, buddy. Listen, kid, I got the Paramount right in front of me. Paramount's not delayed, all right? Dude, if you're right, that'd actually be hilarious. I don't think you are, but that'd be funny. Wait, maybe you are, actually. Because I remember rewinding earlier. No. I'm live. I'm live. Nah, listen, kid. What do you think? I'm 80 years old? Ooh. Okay. Whoa. Well, it's the big show. All right, round's over. Just fucking round's over. Damn, they get in each other's. Why did these guys got beef? What's up with their beef? These guys got so much beef. Get a countdown timer, you bum. This guy wants a countdown timer for a Kevin Borjas fight. This guy wants me to put a countdown timer for a Kevin Borjas fight. You guys see? Yo, chat. No, I do have a timer. I didn't think somebody would care about a Kevin Borjas fight, but I'll turn it on just for you, all right? Where is it this one? Okay, it's this one. I know I'm going to refresh it, watch. Bro cannot be getting in his face when he got brutally dropped. I know. Why is there such beef between these guys? Is it just like I look more Mexican than you? Okay, I'm about to reset the timer. One sec. I can't. Ref. This ref is sucked, by the way. Isn't this the same ref that stood up one of the fights? I'm just kidding, man. Not a big deal. I know. I'm fucking with you too. It's okay. I'm fucking with you as well. Love. No, I put the timer though. I put the timer. The ref with the dad bod, yeah, this ref is awful. I think this ref was like, I think it was the Aylin Perez fight where she was legitimately like on top and like landing shots, and he was like, he stood her up, I'm pretty sure. And Aylin Perez was like so confused, like rightfully so. Damn, I just saw a tweet from Steven Thompson pop up on the screen, and it makes me kind of miss Wonder Boy. Prime Wonder Boy, you guys weren't there. Neither was I, but man, Wonder Boy, huh? It's crazy how I thought Wonder Boy beat Gabriel Bonfim, who's now a ranked fighter, and he just slimed out freaking, what's that black guy's name? Randy Brown or some shit. Emmanuel was winning huge, not the best basics, but making up for physicality. We need the Guram ref. Yeah, I like that guy. Yeah, he's pretty good. Nice job. I mean, it's not a bad thing to get dropped, right? I mean, like, it's a learning experience, and it's good that it happens this early in your career. You'd rather get dropped this early in your career than like in your title fight or something. Losses are never bad, you know. Getting dropped is never bad. That's the thing with Loner Kavanaugh. Loner Kavanaugh might go on a crazy. Loner Kavanaugh might slime out Moreno. I don't think he is, but he might. He might. It's not happening, but he might. All right. crazy how like Mexicans can look pretty different though, huh? I mean, to me, Emmanuel Rodriguez doesn't really look like Santiago Luna, but they're both Mexican, but they look pretty different. Like one of them has like straight hair, the other one has like a curly afro. Anyways, that's just race basics 101. But I'm just like, isn't it crazy how there's people from races that look different? Like, it's so stupid. Oh, you see these things. That didn't really land. It's like an eye poke, but barely landed. Even though, to be fair, what was he even going for there? He literally just put his fingers out. That was kind of weird. What was even his goal? Bro, can this guy just slime out Kevin Borjas or vice versa? Like, come on, kid. Come on, kid. You're in Mexico, kid. Not in front of the tortas, kid. Double leg. John Jones at eye poke. Dude, John Jones, bro. Do you guys think... Ooh, 1-2 clean from Big Kev. Yo, there's this... Yo, do you guys know this Kevin guy on Twitter? Kevin something? He's awful, bro. He's putting out, like, these fake rumors and shit. Like, he put out a fake rumor that, like, Hamzat's facing Yuri, and then... he's a clown, bro. That guy's a freaking dork. But anyways, I was going to say, I hope John Jones gets slimed out at the White House. That's actually my dream right now. John Jones getting slimed out by Alex Pereira at the White House in front of Donald Trump. Imagine, and like Trump is like laughing at Jones and shit. No, imagine this. Imagine like Trump like shakes hands with like Jones's hero. I mean, imagine Alex shakes hands with Jones's hero, Trump. And Jones is like crying in the background. Like, oh, that'd be so fire. Because you know how John Jones, he loves him some Donald Trump, man. Ooh, right hand. I just got back. How's Latino paying Talbot? Ooh, spinning elbow. He just landed a spinning freaking elbow. He almost got freaking... He was very close to getting finished in the first round, but now he's having a much better second round. He's throwing some freaking heat. I don't know if he's going to get a finish, though, but he's... Oh, whoa! What did I just say? He got a finish! Whoa! Emmanuel Rodriguez with a second round finish and the backflip to finish. Whoa. No way I just said that. Wow, that's pretty crazy. I said, I don't think he's going to get a finish, and then he proceeds to get a finish. And that was a slightly like delayed reaction from Borjas as well. Pretty crazy there. Wow. Wow. I told you about Kevin Inc. a long time ago. I think I even left a comment on your vid. Which one? You might have. You probably did. I mean, yeah. Yeah. He's retarded. He looks sick. Yeah, wow. What a finish, huh? A forearm left hook. It was a forearm. And then, let me see it. Overhand right, clips him, I think, on the back of the head. I think, not the back of the head, the back of the ear. Whoa. That was crazy, huh? Let's look at that again. Good shit. Good fight. Really sick. Well, I gotta say, that was a sick-ass scrap. Emmanuel Rodriguez almost got finished in the first round. Comes back. Round 2, KO. Incredible shit. Emmanuel's not the next big thing, unfortunately. He's young. I don't know how young. BXG with the MMA Shade betting accuracy. Let's see. Am I 100% on picks so far? I want to glaze myself right now. Dude, why do people on Twitter keep posting about this Mexican chick? Like, we get it, guys, all right? Like, MMA fans see one attractive girl, and they're like, whoa, oh my God. They post about it. It's like, all right, guys, like, relax. Like, just go to Mexico if you want to see that. Wait, let me look at the card. I'm trying to pull up the card. I want to glaze myself and see how my picks are doing, okay? But then when I get my picks wrong, then I say, oh, picks don't even matter. I'm such a hypocrite. At least I admit it. Let's see. I went with Penis. I went with Marshall. I went with Tureen. I went with Reyes. I went with Quinones. I went with Perez. I went with Gandra. I went with Luna. I went with Rodriguez. Oh, I'm 9-0 so far. I am 9-0 so far on pick. Hold on, chat. I'm 9-0. My next picks are Charez, Green, Martinez, and Moreno. So we'll see. I am 9-0 on picks so far. That's probably the best I've ever gone. So I'm telling you guys, I don't do any research for my picks. I just wing it. I'm not even joking, by the way. I legit just wing my picks. But I have a pretty, weirdly good pick accuracy, I think. My main events are awful, though, low-key. This year, my main events have been ass. I picked Patty. I picked Hernandez. I've been cheeks on main events. Anyways, MMA fans like manly girls. Yeah, they're just, I don't know. Oh, that they like manly girls. Oh, like manly looking girls. I mean, I understand, it's a pretty masculine sport. So when you see a fighter that's like a women's fighter that's like that, that looks decent, then it's like, whoa. But it's just like, come on, guys, relax. They ain't even got to go to Mexico. Just go to South Florida. Yeah, just go to freaking Texas or South Florida. Emmanuel Rodriguez. He's very hyped. I'm going to put this plate away. I'm done. I'll be back in 1 minute. Okay. Well, man. All right, we're back. He's still talking? All right, now I can put my mic up here. I'm finished with my freaking goy slop food. All right, wait, I don't even know if I could say that word. Okay, what's up, my guy? Stale cheese. Emmanuel just showed some cockroach ability. Yeah, he's freaking... People forget, man. Mexicans are like cockroaches. No, I'm joking. Bro is the mayor of Yappers. Yeah, how is this guy still talking? Did he just call Joshua Van? He called out Joshua Van, folks. This guy, yo, chat. I got this Gatorade flavor. Not sponsored. I think this is like my first. No, this is not my first time trying it. It's Glacier Cherry or some shit. It's kind of cheeks. I can't lie, but I'm gonna drink it. It's kind of cheeks though. I need a haircut pretty bad. For you guys that say, why am I wearing a hat? Is it because I'm balding? No, I just don't have. I just haven't gotten a haircut in a very long time. Kind of because of laziness, and also because I'm like, I want to see how it looks when I let it grow. But I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Marab got some competition for longest yapper on the mic. Yeah, Marab is I miss Marab low key. No, I don't. He's Marab is. He has a way to go. Yeah. Have you watched Night of the Seven Kingdom? What is that? What is that movie? Night of the Seven Kingdom. I could search it up. I probably have. I'm just not good with names. Oh, Night of the Seven Kingdoms. It comes out right away. Have I already searched this up before on stream? Night of the Seven Kingdoms. This looks like a Lord of the Rings type of movie. I'm guessing it's related to Lord of the Rings, or am I just stupid? I'm a big fan of Lord of the Rings. Ooh, this got like a 9 out of 10, a 94%. Oh, this is a pretty highly rated show. Is it new? 2026. Oh, it's a new show. Ah. No, I've not seen this show, but it's got really high reviews, and I've been looking for a new show to watch. Only get the yellow or green color Gatorade and Powerades. Okay. Yellow or green. I like the orange. But the green is pretty good. I like the orange. I get what you mean. I hate fighting with my hair. Yeah, it's a bit ridiculous. Fire, fire, fire. And not the pretty sister who is treated bad. Be actually recognizing Lord of the Rings superiority moves him up the MA YouTube. Yeah, Lord of the Rings is incredible, dude. I've been pretty based on that movie since I was a kid. Like, that was my shit. I'm a fan of the video games as well. Haven't played them in a while, but like Shadow of Middle Earth, Shadow of something. Well, there's two of them, right? And when I was a kid, I had this Lord of the Rings game on my GameCube. This was like, I'm an unk, right? Even though I'm in my 20s. I'm 21, but I'm an unk. But anyways. Yeah. My dad got me hooked on Lord of the Rings. Yeah, Lord of the Rings is great. Alright, what's the next fight? It's somebody versus somebody. I look, you don't even know. Oh, it's wait, what's the next fight? Oh, it's Sharez, right? My boy Sharez. Sharez grew his hair out. I think he had more aura when he had the buzz cut. He looked like more like a cholo to me. Emmanuel Rodriguez, folks. What the hell? Did I just read a crazy tweet? I can't even read that out loud. I just read a crazy tweet. Holy shit. I can't even read that. MMA Twitter is wild. I actually haven't played any Lord of the Rings games despite being a gamer, but I've read the books and watched the films. I've never read the books. Obviously, I've watched the films, even though it's been a very long time, but I have watched the films. And the games, yeah. The games are great in my opinion. So it's got a very different like approach. I mean, it's the first of its kind in terms of like, the Nemesis system, where basically like, let's say you die from like some random orc, that orc will actually then, if that orc kills you, it would actually level up the orc. It's kind of interesting. Or if you kill an orc, that orc might come back to life later on in the game and like get revenge or something. It's like it puts more impact on like killing, I guess, if that makes sense. More importance, I should say. Anyways, I've read the Silmarillion and the other lore books. Yeah, I've never read the books. I don't know how to read. If Moreno looks good, will that give you more confidence in Taylor for his upcoming title shot? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. If Moreno has a great performance, I think if Moreno has a great performance, then I think oh yeah, they just showed Showers versus Van. Speaking of Moreno, or speaking of Taylor. Yeah, I've got Taylor. I've got Taylor. I do think if Moreno has a great performance, I'll have more confidence in Taylor. I don't think Kavanaugh is gonna try to grapple with him though. To be fair, it is a stylistic thing. Felipe Boons, huh? Unknown 6. Thank you for the 4.99. Just put a GG GG like GIF or sticker. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you, sir. Much love, much love. Thank you so much. Episode 2 of the Night of the Seven Kingdoms is peak. Yeah, I gotta check it out. Is it like, what's the story? Is it like a prequel type of thing? Is it a sequel type of thing? My hair doesn't sit on top of my head. It floats. I have Charles Oliveira type hair. I hate it. It doesn't sit on top of my head. It floats. Yeah, my hair is like a bit wild too. It kind of just like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. It's just not even, it just doesn't want to cooperate, huh? Yeah, I think I have the same problem where it kind of does just like stick up my hair. I try to like flatten it. Just, no, we just want to be up. Like I just got electrocuted or something. But yeah. I had 80s rocker hair for a while. 80s rocker hair, huh? I should get like a mullet. I'm gonna rock the bedtime MMA mullet. I should get a freaking mullet or something. I don't know. Who is the co-main for next weekend? It is, I'm guessing, RDR, Kyle Baraujo, and they haven't even really announced it, like, formally. They haven't formally announced it, but yeah. I'm guessing it's Baraujo versus RDR. I can't get it to sit still. Yeah, same. It's crazy. They're just showing some pizza, huh? Not glam metal more than trash metal. I love glam metal, but I'm not wearing makeup. Not glam metal, more trash metal. I love glam metal, but I'm not wearing makeup. Yeah, I'm more in terms of metal. I mean, give me some of that heavy metal. Give me some of that freaking whom the bell tolls. I'm a YN. So that's, give me some Megadeth. Diego Lopez versus Volk 3 for the UFC White House card. I say we do Diego Volk 3 for the White House. I think if Volk wins, I mean, honestly, even if Volk loses, you could do the fourth match in you could do it in the summer. You could do the fourth fight in the summer, International Fight Week, and then you could do the fifth match in fucking Abu Dhabi. Why not? We got to do. I can't believe they gave Diego Lopez a rematch, bro. It's kind of crazy. Like, I get they needed a big fight, but, like, come on, bro. It's just, like... And the fight wasn't even that great, either. It didn't even warrant... if it was, like, an amazing fight. That's trash metal? Ah, okay. Volk versus Lopez 3 badass fight at the Apex. Yeah, we got to do it in Mexico or Brazil, just for Diego to have an even extra chance of winning. Do it in his hometown or country, whatever. Doom metal is my favorite metal genre personally. Okay, doom metal. Okay, we're speeding through these though. To be fair, I mean we're already at Chavez versus Felipe Boons. What's some artist that I like for metal music? Metallica, Megadeth, Black Sabbath. I don't know. I'm a bit of a casual. So if Loner beats Brandon, who will he fight next? That's that's a great question, Loki. Probably I don't know actually. That's a good question, Loki. Horiguchi? Horiguchi. I think Horiguchi actually. I think the winner of this will fight Horiguchi actually. That's a good question though. I think if Moreno wins, they're going to do Horiguchi Moreno in the summer international fight week. I could see that. It'd be sick actually. Imagine that Moreno versus Horiguchi main card international fight week. Woo! The rematch wasn't even bad, but it was pointless. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, the rematch I saw people say was a bad fight, but it was pretty solid. Edgar Chavez, let's go, my guy. Viva Mexico. If I ever go to Mexico, I'm gonna shave my head off like this guy. I shave my head off. No cartel shit. I'm gonna shave my hair off. Jesus. And I'm gonna get tattoos. I'm gonna rage bait some Mexicans. Imagine Anshul Jabli being the one to beat Ilya Topuria. Well, you don't really have to like imagine it. It's pretty like likely. Anshul Jabli, like I feel like Anshul Jabli is so underrated by you guys and by MMA fans. You don't understand like his striking speed, his counter ability, his grappling, his grab. I can't. Do you follow One Championship? They are doing their Samurai 1 event on April 26th. Rodtank versus Tekeru 2. No, I don't follow One Championship, I'll be honest. I am a casual. I fuck with Rodtank. The only One Championship event I actually sat and watched was Demetrius Johnson's, I believe it was his retirement fight. It was him versus Marias or some shit. And I think Rodtank was also on the card, and Stamp Fairtax was on the card. And you know, it was pretty solid. Mikey Mushemi was also there too. So solid. Mexico's pretty bad right now. Listen, kid. Mexico's amazing right now. I don't know what you're saying. You're being anti Mexican. You're being racist by saying it's bad. Mexico's beautiful. There's nothing going on over there. I personally like Black Sabbath, Korn. I know Korn, Poison, Electric Wizard, Metallica. Yeah, some good lists. Some good artists. Yeah, I like some metal. I mean, I like metal mainly when I'm, in the gym. But I'm more of a rap guy. I'm more of a rap fan. Personally, what's the campers doing, man? What's the campers, man? Oh, the cameraman? Yeah, I don't know. Bunez has the back of Chavez, by the way. I know we kind of I low-key forgot this fight was even happening. I'm not going to lie. I low-key forgot this fight was happening. Black Sabbath and Metallica is fire. Korn is fire too, but I don't know as much. Okay. The best Black Sabbath song is I don't even know what Paranoid, I think it's called. I'm a casual. Battle of who is Joshua Van's favorite child. Yeah, this one, right? Listen, kid, people forget, man. Edgar Chavez almost slept Joshua Van and out cold with a spinning elbow and changed the trajectory of freaking combat sports. But right now, Bunez, he's got the freaking back of him, what? We need JDM. We need JDM to freaking slime out process, honestly. Dude, imagine... Come on, Chavez. You can't lose in Mexico. This would be a bad look for us. Even though I'm not Mexican, but, I mean, close enough. It's not even really close enough, but, Mrs. B actually is Mexican, so... the DNA... anyways. Sorry. Insert joke about ice. It's freezing. I'm Mexican myself. Shout out to Mexico, man. Hopefully you're not in Mexico, but I do like some gangster rap. Gangster rap's pretty solid. Into the Void is the best Black Sabbath song. It's a good one. Yeah, Bunez is kind of just dominating with his grappling. He's like Taylor maxing right now. He's Pantoja and Taylor maxing. Pretty impressive, actually, that he has his body lock. But we'll see if Charas can survive this first round. Boone's his legs might be cooked. And, you know, Charas is a comeback type of fighter. He's not. He does kind of like. He's a bit fluky. He almost fluked the Joshua Van one, you know? You should rap. I came to Goon. 410. The biscuit loose. She trying? No, what's the other one? No, I don't know any other ones. One day. Second channel. On my second channel coming soon. I'm going to be a rapper. Bunez elbowing the shoulder of the back is low-key cuck annually. Low cuck annually. Yeah, he's low-key just like... Listen, kid, we're not a fan of Bunez, man. We are Charas fans, bro. Oh, he's got his back. Okay, yeah, Charas survived. So I think... Whoa, what was that? That was... What did Charas just do, like a flip? Okay, Edgar Charas, you know, he lost that first round. It's okay. We're going to spinning elbow this kid out cold. Don't worry. Guys, don't worry. Edgar Charas fans, don't worry. We are going to spinning elbow. That wasn't a good look. You should rap. Bunez elbowing the shoulder. Charas looking like a victim here. Yeah, he wasn't looking good. Maybe, you know, Bunez might be gassed now. This is a part of our strategy. You have to understand. We're in Mexico, so the elevation is way different. We're above sea level. People forget, man. Is that Hunter Campbell? See, look, you guys see Hunter Campbell's there, not Dana White. What does that tell you guys? Who really runs this shit? Hunter fucking Campbell. Fuck Dana White. We actually run the UFC secretly, and we're cooking up, bro. Honestly, hey, bro. Hey, you know, people were saying, you know, like, hey, you know, Dana, he doesn't do the matchmaking no more. Yeah, I can freaking tell. Look how great the matchups have been lately. If that's the case, if that's true, the matchups have been crazy lately. We're getting JDM Protest as a fight night main event. You know, that's awesome. He's not white, so his draft may be okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be a Big Pun and Fat Joe maxing. Guys, since Ian Gary's fighting for the title, we need to start saying Lil Cuckooinly. You know, Ian Gary, bro, he's the first cuck I'll ever root for. Nice body kick. I'm actually gonna root for Ian Gary to be Islam. Is that hater energy? Bunez pretty crafty. Charas, hold on, Charas, he's making a comeback, folks. Edgar Charas. He almost slimed out Joshua Van. I won't stop saying that because that's like his best moment ever. Well, he is coming off of like a finish, I think. To be fair, pretty good finish. Looking forward to the Cheeto staring contest. It's going to be generational. He's just going to stare at David Martinez as David Martinez just lands like 80 jabs on him and does like a salsa in between. What is your what is your other channel going to be about? I was thinking about that today. I'm still thinking. I don't know. I'm still thinking. It's going to just be like maybe movie related, maybe news related. I'm still thinking. We'll see. Cheeto's going to scream robbery. Yeah, he's going to cry about it. It's crazy. He's had a lot of like close decisions and stuff. It's just the type of fighter he is. He's so awful. I'm sorry. Sorry to the Cheeto fans. I mean, I've never been a Cheeto fan personally. I'm more of like a, you know, I'm usually more of a fan of his opponents, like O'Malley. I was a fan of. I was rooting for him to beat Cheeto. Cruz, I was rooting for to beat Cheeto. Even like what's his name, Sanhagen. I've never been a Cheeto guy. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a casual. I don't know. Cheeto's gonna scream robbery. Dana is at the casino with Steiny. Hey, Steiny, hand me a fucking chip. Hand me a fucking blackjack chip. Yeah, man. Where is Dana? Like, it is crazy. He is the CEO of this promotion, and like Hunter Campbell is the one that's just doing all the work. Dana is at the casino with Steiny. Main event off, Kavanaugh injured. Main event canceled. I'm not 80 years old, bro. You're not gonna get me with this boomer shit. I'm not a boomer. I'm not gonna be like, yo. You're not gonna get me, bro. Listen, kid. Listen, kid. No, the main event is not off. I don't. I wouldn't even care. Fuck it. Oh, the new main event's David Martinez. At least he's Mexican, so. Dana would have been fed to the desert wolves by the cartel if he went. Yeah, he owes some money from blackjack, right? Dana is checked out at this point. He announces fights like a family member has died. Dude, I saw a video. Like, I saw someone put out a good tweet. It was like, I think I retweeted it. In 2024, Dana White used to announce fights like he was screaming at the camera, right? We got the Noche card, some badass fights. Now it's just like, bro, he's dead, bro. He's like legit like a zombie out there. There was like somebody off camera, like he was like, "Oh, we got Yuri versus Oberg," and then someone off camera was like, "In Miami." You could literally hear them say "in Miami," and he's like, "In Miami," like whoa, like he's just like gone, bro. And he has like a Zuffa boxing shirt. Like now he just wears a Zuffa boxing shirt. Like he's gonna leave the UFC this year. That's my bold prediction. My bold prediction is if Zuffa boxing goes well, which it looks like it is because they're signing big names, Dana is going to leave, and Hunter Campbell is going to take his place. Hopefully, that's my prediction. I'm worried if Hunter Campbell might do a worse job though. I don't know. But I mean, at this point, it's like who really cares? They're already owned by Paramount. We already saw Dana said Strickland is a nightmare to work with, and like they're already cutting people's mics off. So you might as well just get rid of Dana and switch him out with Hunter, like even John Anik or Rogan. I would take anybody at this point. I don't even care anymore. Put a time. Dana, whatever. Dana is checked out at this point. No, because we can't have Islam take GDP spot. Exactly. We need Islam Makhachev to get slimed out by freaking Ian Gary. I'll take it. I like Ian Gary. It's gonna be about actually making fun of Dan Hooker. Yeah, I've been making fun of Dan Hooker a lot. I don't know. It's so easy, bro. Now it's so easy to like throw in the no Hooker jokes. I'm sorry, Dan. You should make a video about what fighters would survive Avengers Doomsday. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Maybe I could do that like when the movie comes out or like close to the movie coming out. The main event off, Kavanaugh's injured. Cheeto has an insane chin. Got to give him that. Yeah. Just put the old filter on. Oh, nice spinning. Oh, Sharez is trying to actually go for a finish with like 5 seconds left, huh? We got one more round. We'll see. Them Instagram lives are taking the man's soul. Yeah, them lives will do you in, huh? Them lives will freaking do you in. No Hooker when I say that. Zuffa boxing will fail. Maybe. I hope so, but also I kind of want it to succeed so he could leave us alone. That's the thing. It's like, sorry for screaming. That's the thing. It's like I want it to fail because it would be funny, but also I want it to succeed so Dana could leave us alone for once. And to be fair, maybe I won't be able to farm Dana's name anymore, but you know, it is what it is. You know, I can't farm Dana's name. I'll do videos off Hunter Campbell. I'll just glaze Hunter Campbell. Watch him be worse than Dana. Imagine if Hunter Campbell's like worse than Dana. I doubt it. He seems to have like good energy to him. Like, I don't know. Listen, kid, Dana's never leaving. He's gonna be 90 years old. The old filter. The old filters are a prophecy. Unknown 6, thank you for the 199. I appreciate it. Keep it up, bro. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you. I will. Much love. Thank you for the support, brother. Thank you, brother. Dude, I found myself watching an episode of freaking Drake and Josh today. Just, I don't know if I was zoning out or what, but it was just on and I was just watching it. And I'm actually like just glued to it. I don't know. It was actually a good episode. It was the episode where they have this bet where like one can't play video games and the other one can't eat junk food, and they were trying to like not break the bet throughout the episode. It was actually a great episode. What is wrong with me? Dana's never leaving. He likes the clout and influence he gets running the UFC. I don't know. I guess that's probably what he's trying to do with Zuffa. He's trying to I don't know. I don't know nothing about Dana no more. He's lost his mind. He hates us. He doesn't love us. Showers versus Boons. Showers is on his back, by the way. That's why I'm not really yapping about this fight. Oh, he gets up. Hold on there. He heard me. Body shot. Let's go, Showers. Viva Mexico. Please. Spinning elbow. Dude, he's been spamming that spinning elbow the whole fight. Listen, kid, we're not Joshua Van. We're not Joshua Van, kid. We're not getting caught with that. I'm joking. Let's go. Come on, Showers. Let's go. Nice right hand. Let's go. This is a pretty sick fight. Nice body shot from Showers. Ooh, body shot again. Nice body shot again. Those Mexican body shots. Those Mexican body shots from Showers. Every business venture Dana has tried outside the UFC has failed. That is true. Slap boxing, or what is it called? Slap fighting. He tried boxing in the past, actually. Sorry for yelling again. He tried boxing in the past, actually. What else did he try? He's just retarded. But to be fair, I mean, it seems like he actually has a good investor with this one, right? Like, he's got Turkey. So we'll see with this one. He's actually got some money behind this one, unfortunately. I can see Dana signing Gervonta to Zuffa so he can fight Regis or Conor Benn. Yeah, I could see them signing like a massive name soon. They've already got guys like Conor Benn, Jayo Pataya. I could see them getting like a Teofimo. I could see them getting Canelo maybe. They're going to have to pay big bucks for Canelo though. This third round is pretty fun. It's pretty sick. Listen, kid, Power Slap does numbers, kid. Listen, kid, Power Slap does more numbers than soccer, football, and basketball combined, kid. It's like he really thought we're like that stupid. He really expects us to believe that. Like, it's just like, bro, I know like MMA fans, I know we're dumb, but we're not that dumb. We're really not that dumb. We're dumb, but not that dumb. Dan Hooker is bad grappling because he's a bottom. He's spherical. Yes, that episode. The game sphere. Showers needs a finish. Bro, Bunez is like ore farming and like emoting and shit. Yeah, Showers does need a finish, I'm pretty sure. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't really paying attention to round 2. Was that the one where he had his back taken the whole time, or was that one? I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know. He probably does need a finish. It's looking like he does. He has more visible damage and stuff. I'm guessing he's losing. And Showers, you sold my parlay. Not an eye poke. All right. I didn't even see if it was. I really don't care. Loki would be tough if it was that he just ore for it. Come on, Showers. You have like 50 seconds. You can't just be standing around. I know you have cardio. You're Mexican. Bro, the body shots you're not gonna crumble him with a body shot with 40 seconds left. Just keep going. Go for spinning elbows again. Oh, it was a punch to the eye. It wasn't even an eye poke. Okay, that's good. Good call from Goddard. Good call from Goddard. You have 20 seconds, you moron, Showers. Come on. Just throw punches. Oh my gosh. What a smelly fighter. Hey man, my first wrong pick. He's fucked up my parlay. Edgar Showers destroyed my parlay. Oh, whoa, wheel kick actually landed. Hold on there now. He was hurt. No, Bunez is actually hurt. No. Bunez, oh no, he's not hurt. He looked hurt though. I don't know. Damn. Where was that like earlier in the freaking round, bro? He landed a wheel kick straight on his head. Where was that earlier? That was a good fight though, to be fair, for most of it. Solid fight. Dana used to be goated. He was actually funny and would still grill his fighters for not fighting. Look, he doesn't want to fight. If he doesn't want to fight, we can't make him fight. The kid doesn't want to fight. Yeah, all the classic moments, right? But then it's just like I don't know. I think like if I can really guess what has happened, I don't know. I think it's just he's more hands off with it, but I almost feel like it's just like I don't know. My question is, if he really is not as passionate about it, why is he still here? Why not just give it to someone else? Because you can tell that he's not that passionate about it. He's not that old, though. It's not like he's a 70-year-old man. Like, it's not like he's like half. It's not like he has like dementia, even though sometimes he acts like he does. Like, I don't understand, bro. He's still relatively young. He looks decently healthy. It's not like I don't really understand Dana. Why is he so retarded now? I think slap fighting didn't do well because it originally came from Russia. Power slap, yeah. I think it's because yeah, that and like it's a social media like sport. At the end of the day, like it's good for like the clips on Instagram and on like TikTok and stuff. But slap fighting is just not like it's not something you want to actually sit and watch. In my opinion, it's not maybe if I was like 10, I would watch it. And I would watch. Ooh, slap fighting is tonight if I was a kid, but I'm not. Like, we're all adults and we want to watch real fighting. Sorry. It's a split? Oh, it is. 29-28 Shires is pretty interesting. I low-key don't even remember if he won a round, so he might actually get a robbery. I don't even know. They'll give it to Bunez most likely. Let's be honest, kid. Who knows? We are in Mexico, though, so who knows what threats can come these people's ways. Wow, Edgar Shires got it. He didn't fuck up my parlay. 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 Let's go. I'm 10-0, baby. I'm going to clean sweep. And then watch Loader Kavanaugh get a fluke win. Let's go. I'll take it. I don't care. No, honestly, like, all jokes aside, I'm pretty sure the other guy won, right? Like, all jokes aside, like, I'm trolling, but, like, Shires won. Shires definitely lost, I think it was round 1, right? And then he won round 3, obviously. He obviously won round 3, but, I mean, did it come down to round 2? Or am I mixing up 1 and 2? I don't even remember. I'm not going to lie. I wasn't really paying that much attention. Shires kind of fights like Tony Ferguson. I could see that, actually. That's true. Yeah, I could see that. Kind of like these rangy Mexican fighter with I could see that, actually. Yeah, a little bit of, yeah, you know what? That's good shit. With the body shots and the little uppercuts and stuff. I think Guru's depressed. I think Dana, where did I see Guru from? I think Dana is depressed. Well, Guru might be depressed too. Sorry. I love Guru, though. Praying for MMA Guru, like, all jokes aside. Like, God bless MMA Guru. It seems like he's a bit sad. Hopefully, he figures out whatever's going on in his life. Same with Dana. I think Dana's depressed too, probably. I think Dana White's probably depressed as well. Hopefully, these guys figure out what's going on, man. These millionaires. Dana, I don't do cards, kid. That's why we're getting Volk versus Diego, Patty Gaethje, and O'Malley Marab. Yeah. Hey, I can't lie, though, bro. Like, after Volk versus Diego, the matchmaking has been pretty good. Well, this Moreno Kavanaugh one is shit. Not the card, but that matchup specifically is really shit. It doesn't make any sense. But, like, he wants to see his daughter. Oh, that's nice. That's cool. Come on, let her in the octagon. That's kind of mad. They can't let him back in the octagon for like 5 seconds with his daughter. That's kind of. Listen, kid, we got to play the Paramount ads. We can't let kids have a cool moment with their dad. Michael Morales. Oh shit, Michael Morales. Michael Morales put the Islam Makhachev. Michael Morales. Oh, that's funny. You guys know the Islam Makhachev meme where he's got his mouth open like a retard? Morales had it on his phone. That was funny. That was a funny little call out from Morales. I don't think I think Ian Gary's getting the title shot, but Morales might be next. I mean, well, you know what? Now that they just announced JDM Protest, I mean, what is next for Michael Morales? It's really between Ian Gary or Morales, right? They might go with Morales actually, or they might do the one of them might fight Usman. I could see Morales fighting Usman, but I don't think Usman's gonna take that, bro. Usman is not gonna want to fight Michael Morales, bro. He'd rather just retire. Like I know Kamaru Usman. I don't know him, but I know him. I know how this guy is. This guy wants only like super fights. Parlay lives robbery. I think it might have been a robbery to be fair. Wow. But not gonna lie, I wasn't paying much attention. Low key same. That was he moves like Ferguson. He does look like Ferguson. Everyone forgot Dana smacked his I did forget. To be fair, she smacked him first. So no, I'm joking. That's never tolerated. Here we go. Big announcement that we literally already saw like an hour ago. Lorosenko is straight up wearing a 3-piece suit. That's pretty funny. She's straight up wearing a 3-piece suit. Main event. JDM versus Carlos Prates, eh? Woo! 5-round main event. Goon-worthy fight. Probably the main event of the year, in my opinion, except Yuri Olberg. One of the most insane fight night main events we've had in a very, very, very long time. Incredible fight. Like, legitimately, like, I'm super excited for this one, bro. Everyone forgot Dana smacked. Guru needs to get away from the UFC. I honestly, I think he needs to, like, pull Lucas Tracy and retire for, like, a month. Just a month. Like, just turn everything off for a month. Go to, like, Italy or something. Go to Spain for a few weeks. Find a woman or something. Play some video games. You know, go record some, I don't know, go hike. I don't know, something. You know, you got to just do something different. You know, break up the routine of, like, you know, waking up, showering, brushing your teeth, and then who knows what he does after that. But you got to, you know, break up the routine a bit. Maybe go travel or something. Zesty Morales. Yeah, Morales is... I like Morales, you know. He's the Zesty King. Who's fighting, kid? Nobody is fighting yet, Iron Chin. Or Iron Cheery, excuse me. What's up? Listen, kid, nobody's fighting yet. But next we do have Bobby Green. So Bobby Green versus Daniel Zellhuber is next. That is the next fight. And then the co-main event, thank God. Because low-key, this card's been kind of slow. He's kind of built like Tony too. Yeah, he's got that like skinny kind of build, right? Pause. Lorosenko got to be one of the prettiest. Listen, kid. Mrs. BXG's watching. Bisping is an awful commentator. He's all right. I'll take him over Joe Rogan. He's not the best. Bedtime crying right now. Prats is going to smoke Jack. Hey, love bedtime. I've been loving bedtime's content lately, low key. But bedtime, we didn't forget that used to hate on Carlos Prates. If you guys know, you know. If you guys are tapped in, bedtime MMA used to say Carlos Prates wouldn't even beat Gilbert Burns. I pay attention to stuff, bro. I've been watching this shit. Dude, Prates is one of the most overrated fighters. He wouldn't even beat Gilbert Burns. I remember him saying that. Maybe he was trolling. Anyways, love bedtime, though. I watched his last video. Like, he's becoming my favorite MMA YouTuber right now. Can't believe I'm saying that. Not that I've not always liked them, but I mean, I've always preferred, like, you know, Lucas or Che, but since they post like once a year, I've been watching bedtime to get my MMA YouTube fix, and he's cooking. He's really cooking. Dana seems like the type of guy to say depression isn't real. You're just a pussy. Work harder. That's probably the way it. Yeah, there are people like that are just like, not even just Dana, but like just in general that are like that. It's just like, bro, like, I'd be okay. I'd be okay with Sanko and Bisping replacing DC and Joe. 100%, 1000%. I would love that. We don't need Joe. I have Joe Rogan fatigue. I've had it since I was a kid. I've never liked Joe Rogan. I've always liked this podcast, and I still do, even though it's kind of fallen off a little bit. But like as a commentator, I've always thought he was pretty weak. And DC, I used to like as a commentator. He used to be my favorite commentator, actually. But then when I actually listened as I got older, I'm like, wait, he's actually kind of cheeks. I remember he was considering picking Neil Magny to beat Process. I remember that too. I do remember that as well. And that was when you know why I remember that? Because that's when I first started MMA YouTube. And so I was watching a lot of them a bit more. And I was watching like everyone's picks for that card. Because I remember specifically predicting that card. And I picked Process, obviously. But that was one of my first videos. So I do remember that as well. Yep. Che and Bedtime sometimes have terrible takes. Yeah, don't we all? No, who has worse takes, Che or Bedtime? Bedtime. Bedtime, but just because he posts more. So I think, of course, he's going to have more of a bad prediction rate than Che. And sometimes I find myself disagreeing. I think Guru Loki has the worst takes recently. With like the Volk take, I saw he picked Oberg to KO Yuri. Like some of his takes, I'm like, I don't know. Love Guru again, love Guru, but Lucas is funny, but he says dumb shit a little too much for my liking. True, I do agree with that. That's part of the charm. Seeing old Lucas Tracy and bedtime videos makes you realize what fighters were overhyped and what fighters were underrated at the time. That could actually be interesting to check, like to watch their old stuff and see like how things have aged. That's actually an interesting thing. That's some real ball knowledge, kid. If Ian Gary schooled Carlos Prates, oh my days! Imagine what JDM would do to him. Really? You think so? Oh, you think so? I think Prates is gonna catch Jack, man. I think Prates is gonna catch JDM with a right hand. I'll take Rogan over DC. I think I was. That's tough. Old bedtime clears new bedtime. You think what do you think is better about old bedtime? That's a good question. Like what did you prefer about him? For real? Dana himself said he rarely cries. Yeah, I don't know. There are people like that. I never cry. Oh, Derek, my brother. Thank you for the 199, my guy. He says, sorry I'm late, mijo. My guy, Derek Perez, the biggest Waldo Cortez Ocasta fan that I know, except myself. Now, he's a bigger fan than me, I can't lie. Thank you so much, man. It's all right, man. I'm glad to see you. I'm glad to see you, mijo. Wait, what is it? How do you say brother in fucking Spanish? Compa? I don't know. I don't know Spanish. Isn't that crazy? But thank you again, bro. Thank you so much. Hopefully you're enjoying this card. Glad to see you. Dana White wouldn't be in a position to say work harder considering he's only where he is because of the Faritas, yeah. Or Fertillas. I don't know how to say it, but I know what you mean. Yeah, Dana White has a CT low key. What if he does actually have CT? Like, what if Dana White got knocked out or something, and like we don't know about the story? What if that actually? What if Ngannou actually did put his hands on Dana, and Dana White's just downplaying the story? Like, what if Francis Ngannou actually knocked out Dana White in his office? Whoa! I just cooked actually. What if Francis Ngannou just flatline killed Dana White in his office a few years ago, and we don't even know it? Wow. He might actually have CTE. No way. I cracked the code, chat. I'm trolling. I like DC as a person and a fighter, but he's an awful That's exactly how I feel. Like him as a person. I like him as a commentator. I like him as a fighter, excuse me. But as an analyst and a commentator, god awful. Che's worst take was Patty to... Yeah, I mean, I picked Patty to beat Gaethje as well. I'm really retarded. I remember when Joaquin Buckley called out DC for glazing daggers instead of black fight. Yeah. Yeah, who else? There was another... Was it Phil Hawes or something that called out... Dude, that mouth guard is awful from Daniel Zellhuber. It looks like he has a giant gap between his teeth. That's like an awful mouth guard. He's got that Travis Scott. I don't know if you guys ever seen, like, Travis Scott had, like, these grills, and it looked like he had a huge gap. As someone with, like, a tiny gap, you know, it's nice to see someone with a bigger gap than myself. Pause. But, yeah, Buckley's based. See, Buckley's always called out guys like Ariel Helwani and stuff. He's pretty based. Wow. At least, Recently, his worst take ever was picking Darius to be Oliveira. Who? Shit. Timer. Fuck. Oh no, my dogs are barking. No, wait. They're about it. I feel like they're about to bark. Hermano. Yes, Hermano. I'm late on the chat. Sorry. Brother Reno. Oh, bedtime got more and better tier list. I love tier list. Ooh, okay. Ooh, Zell Huber, a little stumble there. I was supposed to be on a two man, but I ain't fucking with my girls. I just sat in the corner and watched the fights. Huh? Wait. But oh, nice scramble from whoa, Bobby Green. He's actually cooking right now. Hey man, look, I think watching fights is better than two mans. All right, fighting over women. Dana did train boxing, exactly. People forget, man, he was supposed to knock out Tito Ortiz. Loki scared Green might slime him. I think Green might slime him. I think Green is going to slime him. The hell is that? I think Green is going to slime him. I don't know. He's looking kind of good right now. People forget, man, Bobby Green is not that washed. People forget, man. People think Bobby Green is washed. He's actually not yet. No, he is, but he's still better than Zell Huber, I think, right now. He might get caught though. Zell Huber's got some nasty shots. Yeah, CT from getting jumped at the poker table. Yeah, probably. They're like, listen, you're winning too much. They jumped on him. Mono and slang in my country. Mono. Ooh, nice. Buckley's a race baiter, though. Can't take him too seriously. Yeah, Buckley's wild. Ooh. Whoa, Bobby Green. Good reversal. Nah, Green has decent pop. He doesn't have the hand speed of Michael Johnson. True. He has decent speed, though. But, yeah, not Johnson speed for sure. Michael Johnson has, absurd hand speed. Michael Johnson might have the best hand speed at 155. Except for, maybe Max Holloway and, a few guys. But... within that top, bro, Michael Johnson's hand speed at his age is ridiculous, bro. It's actually kind of crazy. Loki, I think Khabib laid down a good pipe on DC. That's why DC glazed him so much. Imagine Khabib was secretly gay. Imagine if that came out. Instead of it being Dan Hooker, imagine if it was Khabib that got exposed. That'd be way funnier. That would have been literally the greatest MMA moment in human history if Khabib came out if it got exposed that Khabib is secretly gay. Whoa, what a shot from Green. Zell Huber got pieced up there. Hard pause on that one, brother. MMA Shea. Yeah, it was Che that had that take, right? Daniel via teep kicks in 29-28. So far, Green's looking good. He predicted Darius to be Oliveira way back in the day. What was my prediction for that one? I don't even remember, I'm not going to lie. Ooh, Green again catches him. Green is popping him a bit. Green is cooking right now, bro. What the fuck? Queen Green might be cooking. He's actually cooking. His head movement is still very good. Which is, if you guys watch my prediction video, it's already... I posted it a little bit late. Oh, Green is slipping. He's slipping and ripping. I think my worst prediction in recent years is probably... I don't even know. My worst prediction in recent years is probably Patty beating Gaethje. It's probably my worst. Or JDM Islam. I went with JDM. Probably JDM Islam. I think picking Dricus to beat Hamzat is a lot more fair than picking Jack. I think picking Dricus is way more fair. Because Dricus is actually he has a way better resume and he's stronger. I mean, I thought he was stronger. Dude, Green is fucking... This is a prime Bobby Green performance. What the fuck? He's rolling with every punch. Look at this. He's rolling and shit. Yo, Bobby Green is fucking cooking. What the hell? I know Bromo. Bromo loves Bobby Green. He's going to be super happy. I think the purple shorts is the nicest one. Yeah, it usually looks good on most fighters. I think Buckley has, pause when I say this, but I think Buckley pulls off the purple shorts the best. The Zell Huber fights to lose. He better fumble this. Vintage King Green. He's Is El Huber so slow? Yeah, he is flat-footed. Like, he is pretty flat-footed, yeah. He is kind of slow. I can see that. He's just kind of like standing there. He's kind of cheeks, bro. He is kind of ass. I can't lie. He's such a coin flip ass fighter. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. I mean, he KO'd like Grant Dawson not that long ago, which is crazy. And then he got slept like 3 times in a row. Then he got slept by well, he got submitted by Patty, and then he got slept by like Rufy, and then now he's back on a little run again. He's so weird, bro. Johnson got better speed, but Bobby has better power. Yeah, I think I agree. I think I agree with that. Hey, though, people forget, man. Michael Johnson did sleep. What's his name out cold? Dustin Poirier, prime Dustin Poirier, even though he wasn't in his prime. But Zell Huber's trying to catch him coming in. That's what it seems like, right? Like he's just trying to like use his size and just. Bobby's talking shit. Bobby's just way too fast, bro. He is speed mogging him a bit. He is literally speed mogging him right now. He is flat-footed, yep. He's a giant for nothing, bro. Slow as fuck with no power. He's so cheeks. He is pretty cheeks. He's looking really cheeks right now. He might fluke it though. He might fluke it. He might get a right hand flatline KO or something, but Bobby Green left straight's his money. Yeah, Bobby Green is cooking, man. My boy. I know, Bobby Green, he can be a bit annoying sometimes, but he always has a fun fight. I've never seen a boring Bobby Green fight, to be honest, for the most part. He's going for Zell Huber is going for like a triangle? Oh, no way he's about to fluke it. Come on. No way he's going to fluke this. He's good. He's good. Come on. Relax, Herb Dean. Relax. He's okay. Herb Dean, chill out. I know you want to stop something early. Not the buggy choke. No way. Bobby's good. He's good. He's good. Relax, Herb Dean. He's good. He's so quick to stop the freaking fight. Wait, let me scroll up a bit. Sorry. My worst recent prediction was picking Hooker to beat BSD. It's not that bad, to be honest. Oh, the submission is out, it looks like. Zell Huber's kind of retarded because he's going to completely gas himself. Like, it looks like it's... Green is... I don't know. I don't think this is going to work. The thing is, Green has, like, those long, lanky arms. I think it's tough to submit Green when he has those, like, long arms like that. And it's not like perfectly set either. You could see it's not. Yeah, he's just trying. Zell Huber's so ass. He's just trying to fluke it here. I'd hate to see Green lose after looking this good. I know I'd be so mad if he were to. Yes! Green is out of the sub. Let's go. Let's go. Green got out. Thank God. 1-0 Green? Yeah, for sure. For sure. His wrestling is looking pretty good. Bobby Green entering his second prime. Could you imagine? Can you imagine Bobby Green just sleeps freaking Ilya Topuria? He's like Shaq's tall as fuck, but ass at everything. Yeah, he's literally Celtic Shaq, bro. The purple shorts look wrong on Ian Gary because he's so pale. Yeah, I agree. It does look kind of funny on him, especially because he's so zesty too. I'm not saying purple zesty, but like when it's on Ian Gary, it is. Green playing too much, you might get face planted. Nah, Johnson hits way harder than Bobby. Yeah, I don't know. What's up, Isaiah? Yeah, I think Johnson has some really good KOs, to be fair, recently. I don't think Green has. His last KO was like, what, Grant Dawson? We'll see, though. Green is mogging Zell right now. A buggy choke. What the hell? BXJ, what's your Discord server? 1 sec. When the round ends, I'm going to put it in the chat. I got you. When the round ends, I'm going to put it in the chat. Unless, is there anyone that's in the Discord that can send a link? I don't know if you guys can do that. I don't know if that's how it works, though. If any of you are in the Discord, you could put a link, or I'll just do it after the round. It's up to you guys. But I got you after this round, if anything. Craig Jones is creaming right now. No Dan Hooker. Yeah, Craig Jones is like... Imagine using a submission as amazing as a buggy choke and fumbling it like that. Pfft. Why is El Huber so scared of Bobby? He looks really slow, huh? Like he's standing directly in front of Bobby Green, and he's just like not really doing anything. He's taking deep breaths as well, I'm noticing. Like, it's just, I think this fight's kind of getting to him a bit. I don't think he's scared, but I think he's getting frustrated by Bobby. I think Bobby is really frustrating him. I mean, look, Bobby is like slipping like everything Zellhuber's throwing. Oh, he rocked him! Zellhuber's rocked! Zellhuber's rocked! Bobby Green rocked Zellhuber. Okay, Zellhuber's good. A little bit of an overreaction from me. I pulled a Daniel Cormier there. It looks like Zellhuber's fine. But he looked rocked to me, bro. That was a clean shot. How bad is Zellhuber? I mean, my prediction was a Bobby Green masterclass. That's what I said. I think that's what I predicted. I'm not like shocked by this. I think Zellhuber's. I've never thought Zellhuber was good ever. He's never really been good. Oh my God, Bobby Green KO! Oh! It's a. Oh, he's out. He's out. He's out. He's out, ref. Ref, he's out. Ref, he's out. Ref. You fucking moron. Herb Dean, you moron. Herb Dean, you fucking moron. He was out cold like 10 seconds earlier. Herb Dean is a fucking moron. Herb Dean, you're a fucking moron. Zellhuber was out already. He was flat out cold like 10 seconds ago. What a finish by Bobby Green, but what the fuck, bro? What the fuck is wrong with Herb Dean? Is he retarded? Is he retarded, honestly? Is he actually retarded? Holy shit, man. But Bobby Green, he KO'd him. What a performance by Bobby Green. What a fucking demon, bro. Rocked him really bad. He was out right there. You could have finished it right there, bro. We got to see Zellhuber take more punishment? You could have stopped it right there. You could have stopped it right there. You could have stopped it after that punch. Herb Dean is literally just hovering over Bobby Green like a fucking Down syndrome child instead of stopping the fight. I'm sorry. I know I'm supposed to be celebrating Bobby Green getting a KO. I love Bobby Green, but fucking hell, that just pissed me off. Anyways, let's scroll up a bit. Let's read your chats and then remind me to send the Discord. I'll do it now, actually. I'll set up. I low-key deleted Discord only because. Actually, no, I have it. I'm tripping. Well, I deleted it for a second because, bro, it was getting spammed, and then I was turning off the notifications, and it wasn't turning off. Okay, invite to server. Copy. I don't really use Discord. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but if you really, really want to talk to me, don't. But just text it through fucking, like, I don't know. If you actually have a good question for me, I use Twitter the most. Because obviously, news-wise. All right, there's the Discord. Pin it. All right, I want to read your chats now. Wow, what a Herb D. Yeah, bro. Herb Dean, bro, I just, like, that just, hold on, let me scroll up a little bit. Oh my gosh, wait. Holy shit, bro. What's my Discord? I just put it in the chat. No Dan Hooker. How bad is Zellhuber? He's garbage. Just send Zellhuber to the fucking PFL. He's legitimately dog shit, bro. He's legitimately donkey shit. I just spit. What fights are happening? Zellhuber versus my boy Bobby Green. Bobby Green better win this. He did. Bobby's low-key gassing. Bobby's gassed. Why is Bobby low-key cooking? Okay, this is before the finish. Zellhuber might need to go to 170. He might need to go to fucking Bellator, and it doesn't even exist anymore. That's how bad he is. Why the fuck didn't Bobby try to go for the finish? It looks like he did. Zellhuber's weak inside the pocket. Yeah, he is. I swear Zellhuber used to be better, bro. Like, am I tripping, or was Zellhuber a little bit better? Now he's, like, legitimately, like, garbage, huh? I swear he was, like, decent. I swear Daniel Zellhuber was actually okay. Like, all jokes aside, I feel like he legitimately, I don't know if it's his new coach or his new camp, he's legitimately garbage now. Thank God Bobby Green won, and he got a flatline KO. The GOAT is back. I can't wait to see Bromo freaking get hyped. Worst game plan ever by Ass Huber. See you at the Apex, kid. Bobby Green. Zellhuber so ass. Lamau Bro, please attach a mirror so we can see. Listen, kid, I don't want to lose my channel over a Mexico fight night, kid. Good stoppage, King Green. Good stop. I thought it was late, bro. I thought that stoppage was cheeks. Wait, Ribovich went to split with this guy. Ribovich is gonna lose to my boy Gamrot at least. My goat Bobby Green. Yeah, they got this guy for the spear, by the way. He's so cheeks. Zoe Huber's going through more than Iran right now. Like, unironically, he's like going through more pain than Iran. By Gamrot, throwing someone on the grill and blazing the... Yo, we're throwing a fucking... We're slapping a fucking double McDouble on the fucking grill, kid. This is fire. We prayed for this and it happened. Now we just got to see Loner Kavanaugh get slept, and also what's... Oh, Cheeto Vera gets slimed out as well. Please. Please, Cheeto Vera... We gotta see get slimed out, and it'll make my night. Ribba's gonna get smoked probably. Bobby drops some bombs. We might think he's Netanyahu. I'm like Bobby Green. No, I was trying to rap, but I can't. Zoe Huber is so ass. He's legit cheeks. I had to find the live. I fucking hate Herb Dean. Awful ref. I've always hated Herb Dean too for a very long time. Late stoppage, bro. What are you doing? Like, Zellhuber so obviously went flat out, and he let it continue. And then Zellhuber still looked flat, and he let it continue, and let it continue, and let it continue. I'm not that mad about the stoppage anymore. It is what it is, bro. But it's just, in the moment, it fucking rage baited me, bro. Zellhuber's so trash, bro. How do you get finished by Green? No, dude. How do you not get finished by Bobby Green? Bobby Green's the GOAT, man. Bobby Green, just how good is how good is Mauricio Rufy, huh? Just how good is Mauricio Rufy? Speaking of goats, my boy Diego Lopez, he should literally be fighting on this card, but instead he's here in the crowd gooning to Bobby Green, huh? Ooh, that 327 card is fucking gorgeous, bro. Oh my gosh, what a card. It's actually one of the greatest cards I've ever seen. I don't care, I said it. What's the best place to look at rankings outside the top 15? It would be what? Tapology, right? I'm pretty sure. Bobby hit him harder than the U.S. just hit Iran. Yeah. Listen, kid, Iran's going to make a comeback. Herb is a fucking loser. Fucking casuals feed him. I hate Herb Dean. I don't hate him. Like, that's a strong word, but I just hate I hate him as a ref. I should say that. I hate him as a ref. I don't hate him, obviously. I don't know the guy, but... Iran K. Yo, Zellhuber, wake up. Bobby Green caught you with 2 straight lefts. Dude, Zellhuber's... And he was getting caught with the same punches for the whole fight. A 15-year-old from my gym would fold Zellhuber. Like, same. I know kids that would literally destroy Zellhuber. Just slick boxing. Just like, bah, 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 just like literally just... I know Mexican kids that would just run circles around Zellhuber in my gym. 3-fight losing streak for Zellhuber is... Oh, bro, he is like... And it was, he lost to 2 unks as well, right? Lost to 2 unks. Johnson and Green. We got to, maybe you can't put him against other minorities. I don't know. Wow. What a KO. Send what? Send Daniel Zellhuber 2 to 3 years, 3 beats and forget. Wish me luck, boys. I'm gonna check out boxing. I'm gonna check out a boxing MMA gym tomorrow. Oh shit, nice. Well, good luck, man. Good luck, man. Just make sure to find the tallest guy there and just ask him to spar. No headgear as well. No, honestly, good luck. Even BXG would box up Zellhuber. Honestly, like. Not even like if he's gonna show up like that, bro. Jabs and fucking uppercuts, and that's my strategy. Jabs and uppercuts, and let's luck not real. It's all about preparation. This guy kind of looks like Cheeto Vera's dad, huh? What if he is? I don't know. Why does Herb Dean always hold off on stopping the fight because there's under a minute left? Like, he hesitates over and under, then the guy just gets killed. He does this thing where he's, like, hovering over the person. Like, he's about to stop it, but then he's like, wait, no, should I? No, I'm not going to stop it. Wait, oh, he looks dead. Maybe I should stop it. Wait, no. Wait, should I stop it? Like he literally like unironically he hovers over a dying body and contemplates live in real time if he should stop the fight. It's actually ridiculous. It's not even a bit. He's that stupid. Bobby Green having his fighting style as Hood is so fun. It's actually kind of beast, bro. You could bring Nate Diaz back and he beats Zellhuber. Not even joking. Nate Diaz, Nick Diaz, Nate Landwehr. I don't care what Nate you find. What is this? UFC London? Oh, yeah. I forgot about this. UFC London is happening. I forgot. Oh, imagine he does that to Evelev. I forgot Lerone Murphy had that knee KO. Imagine he did that to Movsar Evelev just to... Oh, that'd be... Dude, you guys would see me like, oh, my gosh. If he's spinning elbowed KO like a Movsar Evelev, bro, I might legitimately like rip my shirt off and just like turn into Dan Hooker, bro. That'd actually be so fire. Anyways, that's kind of fucked up, but that's some real hater shit, huh? I might even pick Evelev to... No, I might pick Murphy to be Evelev low-key. I've been thinking about it. I don't know. This card really picked up with that, huh? Honestly, Bobby is a real prize for the UFC. Dude always goes out there and gives us a show. Dude should just drop down and get slimed out by Gene Silva. I love Bobby Green, bro. How could you not love him? Always, you know, he could be a bit annoying sometimes. I mean, his name is now King Green, obviously. But, like, you got to love the guy, bro. Like, he's always never had a bad fight. Recently has never had a bad fight. When he wins, you know, it's either a really good performance like what we just saw or a KO, obviously, as well, like what we just saw. I mean, I'm thinking like the Jim Miller performance was awesome. The Grant Dawson KO, this KO. He always has good performances. When he wins, it's always a good performance is what I meant to say. Didn't he submit Tony Ferguson as well? You know, hold on. People forget Bobby Green's he submitted a wash Tony Ferguson, I'm pretty sure. At least David Martinez is next. Yeah, he's going to save this. Well, this card's fire, actually, kind of. Well, it's not, I wouldn't say fire, but it's pretty solid. Zellhuber's getting jumped 3 spots up the rankings. I don't know if he's ranked. I don't care. He's so cheeks, bro. He's not ranked, by the way. He's not ranked. But he's going to pull Derek Lewis, like you just said, and just get thrown in the top 5. He's a reverse Drew Dober. I was saying that. Yeah, he has to. We got to put Zellhuber against some non-minorities, I think. He's a reverse Drew Dober. He gets nerfed against minorities. DJ wins. I'm going to do that. Establish dominance. Do I have to wear headgear or does it depend on the gym and the coaches? Oh, I think most of the time, yeah, you probably do have to wear headgear. Yeah, most likely, yeah. Because they don't want you to get slimed out and then it's like you sue them or something. So for the safety, I think they would, yeah, you'd probably have to wear headgear. BXG, how long have you been boxing? Since I was 14. I'm 21, so I don't know math, but yeah, like what is that? I don't know how many years. 6 years, right? 6 years since I was 14. Yeah, around 14 years old. Listen, kid, let's try jiu-jitsu. I've never done jiu-jitsu. I've done judo for like less than a year. That's the only other combat sport experience I have is jiu-jitsu. Is judo, excuse me. I did judo for a few months. So listen, kid, I know how to do inside sweeps. I'm basically Islam Makhachev, guys. Put me in there with Armin Sarukian on an Aiden Ross stream and you'll see. I'm trolling. That would be so hype. I'd start flying. I know, bro. It'd be fire. I recommend you check out Combat Global. It's a Latin American MMA organization. Wait, so you think because I'm Hispanic that I would like... No, I'm kidding. David Martinez was champion there. Hey, man, maybe they got some future champs. I'll check it out. Combat Global. Or Combate Global. Is that how you say Combate Global? No hooks or overhands. You know what? I don't know. With Zellhuber, it's just like... Nah, no hooks, bro. I don't want to have to jump. He's still pretty tall. Is that his mom? His mom is pretty hyped. his mom is pretty hyped. That's his sister, right? Melissa Martinez, I believe is her name. I like Bobby Green, to be honest. He says dumb shit, but he's funny. Yeah. Exactly how I feel. He's a little bit retarded, but that's the charm with him. They stream live on the Fight Tips YouTube channel on Thursdays. Combate Global. I'll search it up. Oh, yeah, I see it. I see it. Yeah, you're right. Fight Tips. Yep. What's her name was on there? That one Mexican chick that just fought on this card. No, that's a. Is that her? Is that the same girl? No, that's a different Mexican chick. I'm racist. I thought I was. Yeah, that is David Martinez. Yep, David Martinez. I see David Martinez. Who else they got? All right. I'll check it out. Bow, 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 bow. Do, 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 do. Sorry. Green versus Chris Padilla. Sure. I'd probably pick Chris Padilla, maybe. Hey man, but I don't know. Green is good though. Like Chris Padilla is not like doesn't have insane footwork. He's still pretty good, but like low key, Bobby Green upset. Ludwig Klein. That's another one. Bobby Green could. I could see Ludwig Klein probably trying to out grapple him. Hold on one sec. I gotta shoot a text. But yeah, Cheeto Vera's here. Yeah, Cheeto Vera's not good. He's here though. Michael Bisping said Cheeto Vera's been hanging out with rappers and stuff. Well, to be fair, he is friends with like a few rappers, right? Like Action Bronson and shit. I think he enjoys like. I think he seems like a nice guy, like a sociable guy though. He had a bad weight cut, Cheeto Vera. I didn't mention that earlier, but his weight cut looked awful. He had like a lazy eye and shit. He looked sunken in. Like he had a really bad weight cut today. Really, really bad weight cut. Ooh, I scrolled up way too much. Max or Charles? Max. I'm actually pretty confident in Max the more I think about it. Bobby Green's life story is inspirational as fuck. You should see his interview on the Jackson Pod with his dad. His dad is white and adopted him. I kind of knew that. I think I knew he was adopted by white people. I didn't know. That's interesting. I'll check that out. Was he ever on Joe Rogan? I feel like he's on Joe Rogan or was on Joe Rogan. I swear he was. The Green versus Padilla is a good fight. Yeah, I might pick Green to win. Same. Dude ate dirt. Max or Charles? Max. I need Martinez to KO Cheeto. That'd be fire. Yeah, Cheeto Vera just sucks, bro. No offense, but like he has to get slimed out. I know I'm way behind in the comments. I'm sorry. I'm too Porto for the lawyer, or are we both 21? Yes, I am as well. And is Cheeto going to do something different from his typical strategy? No, he's going to get slimed out. Best anti-grappling hack is to not believe in it. I agree. Grappling doesn't exist. Top Islam, Alex, top 3. Y'all ready to watch Cheeto stare? Who sat the ninja down and told him that it doesn't... So get away. Okay, totally unrelated, but fighters in Texas need a move so they can expand their skills. You either end up like Joshua Van or Kevin Holland. Yeah, Texas sucks. No, I'm joking. Bobby Green was the first guy to say Habib's team does steroids. Okay, I'm caught up now. Carlos Pratz's edge runners are so good. I think that's what you mean, right? Bro, what the fuck is that sign in the back? If you're reading this, it's too late. Oh, it's an album. If you're reading this, it's too late. It's an album from an artist that goes by the name of Drake. And under it is the Kanye album, The College Dropout. No. Yes, The College Dropout. So, yeah, just some classic albums that I just like, so I put them behind me. I like to collect albums. Thanks to Mrs. BX, that's something she got me into. Tel Aviv got bombed? No way. No way Tel Aviv actually got bombed. Easter egg, probably. Tel Aviv got... Yeah, it's an Easter egg behind me, by the way. Tel Aviv got what? Well, a tower. A drone flew into a building. I saw a clip right now. If I speak, I'm joking. I don't want to say nothing. Yeah, that's Frankfurt. Martinez is going to speed mog him. Yeah, Martinez has great cardio as well. No military installations then, but why a tower? Maybe an Iran person of interest was there. I don't know, bro. I don't even like. I don't think. Well, okay. If we want to get into the World War III talk, right? Even though this fight's about to start, so we should lock in. But if you want to yap a bit, I don't think anything's gonna really come from it. Obviously, people are going to die. Sadly, not to like an insane, not to an insane like level, but I do think lives will be lost. Sadly, I mean it is a war at the end of the day, but I think it's an extremely pointless war, and I think it's a disgusting war, and I don't like it. But at the same time, it's just like I'm not. I don't think this is the end of the world or like World War III or we're cooked or like I'm not really of the belief that we're cooked. Since I was a kid, people have been saying World War III would happen, and it's never happened, and it probably never will. There's too much money and there's too much money to be lost. Really, is the reason, and lives obviously, but money first. It's always money first. Um, no military installations. Why a tower? Maybe the tower had like I don't know actually. Maybe it was like a let's see. Maybe the tower was like an anti-missile thing, so they had to take it out. I don't know. I play too much video games. I think the tower had American affairs going on in there. Maybe. No, it's a response from getting backdoored by Israel and America. I can't believe Cheeto's only 33. Feels like he's older. Yeah, you would guess he's like 35, right? He just fights like he's older, to be honest. He doesn't look that old, though. He looks like a 33-year-old man. Pause. Oh, Lil Drake, nice. Yeah, yeah. I know he's controversial, but, he's the boy. World War Three, we're getting drafted. Everyone is going to knee drop in the trenches. I mean, I'm going to be listening to We Are Charlie Kirk in my ears while I'm at war. We are Charlie. No, you know what I'm going to listen to? If they draft me, I'm going to listen to that Shavkat song. You guys ever listen to Shavkat's walkout song? If you have not, go listen to it right now. I don't care. It's actually like fire. I'm not even going to lie. Earlier I was listening to it. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. It's like it actually has aura. Like not even trying to sound like I know a grown man saying aura, I know, but like it's actually a fire walkout song. Dude, imagine they just killed an Iranian spy with info on Netanyahu involvement with minors. Dude, that would suck, dude. I know, right? Dude, imagine they actually Dude, imagine they just killed an Iranian spy, dude. Cheeto's looking a little more aggressive than usual. Yeah, like 0.1% more aggressive. Wow, he's actually moving forward this time and not throwing. No, I guess he is. I don't know. Martinez is very fast. Ooh, nice. It's gonna be tough to see Cheeto getting slimed out though. I mean, he's like only been dropped I think one time, right? I think didn't Figueiredo drop him? I'm pretty sure. I think Figueiredo's only got to ever drop him, and I think that was it. The news always exaggerates shit to get views. People need to quit being doomsday predictors. Thank you. Thank you, Bennett. Thank you. That's exactly how I feel. It's just like it's a lot of doom posting, like, oh, it's over. Oh my God, World War III. And it's just like, no, I'll see a post and then you'll see a comment like, you're posting this when World War III is happening. It's like, what do you want us? Like, I bet you somebody is like, there's people watching the UFC when World War III is going on. It's like, yeah, what do you want us to do? Like, people still have to go to work. They still have to go to school. They still have to like we still got lives to live. We still, it's not. I don't really understand why people say stuff like that. It's like, dude, man, you're doing this when there's a war happening. It's like, yes, I'm watching David Martinez slime out Cheeto Vera while Iranian kids are getting bombed. Sorry, I'm trolling. That's fucked up to say. Honestly, I'm sorry. That is fucked up. I'm joking, but I mean, it is what I'm doing. But it's fucked up to say. People forget, man. Conor McGregor was in Call of Duty Infinity War. Was he? Ooh, nice slip. Nice sweep from David Martinez. He's going for a triangle, but it's not really in. Yeah, no shit, commentators. We called it first. Yeah, Connor, was he actually? I didn't know that, or maybe he was. I know was his name Kevin Spacey, right? Was in it? Dude, I haven't bought a Call of Duty in such a long time. Like it's been so many years, bro. The last one I bought was probably I don't even know, bro. Probably BO three, four. Did I buy four? Maybe four or three. I don't know. Whoa, whoa. Good. Rounds over, kid. Dude, Cheeto is always like a bit Cheeto's always a bit like snappy in there. I mean, he's a fighter, I get it, but like he's always a little bit salty in there. He just punched him after the bell, I think. He did that against Zahabi where he was like he kind of headbutted him a little bit. I remember Song Yadong when he got robbed against Song Yadong. I think it was a split, but I think they ended up giving it to Song, and he thought he got robbed. I should say. I don't even know if he did. I don't remember that fight, and he didn't want to shake Song Yadong's hand. It's like, well, it's not Song Yadong's fault that like the decision didn't go your way, kid. Martinez's body kind of shaped like Calvin Gastelum. It's that Mexican physique some of them have. I don't know, bro. They have like wide ribs or something. It's weird. Just say down under. Just play down under and wait for Volk to appear. Yeah, Volk's gonna help us win this war. Brothers can't even say aura. Yeah, I know. I should be able to say it. Aura. I should be able to say the other word that you just said as well, but I can't. I don't like Cheeto, but I also don't want to see him get KO'd. I don't like Cheeto, and I want to see him get KO'd. That's my take. That's my hot take. No, I'm kidding. I don't really care for him if he gets KO'd or not. I didn't know mods are chill like that. Yeah, look, my mods say the N word. They don't care. Uh, Blanks can't even say another guy and handsome. Yeah. Another guy's handsome. Yeah. Without them calling us Dan Hooker, right? It's crazy. Low peeps left to fearmonger. Yeah. Fear mongering is just. I get it. Sometimes there's things to be worried about, but anyways. I swear Shida always punches after the bell every fight. Yeah, he just did it. Yeah. I swear he gets like really snappy in there, bro. I don't know. He's a pretty salty guy. Cheeto's heating up. Not gonna lie, Cheeto's cooking. Hold on. Nah, he kind of looked the same to me. I can't lie to you. He looks the same. How's this card been, yo? What's up, JV3? This card's been pretty solid, man. It's been pretty good, I think. A lot of finishes. The last week, the best KO obviously was the Bobby Green one. That was crazy. The Bobby Green KO was sick. But I mean, the rest of the card's been pretty sweet. You know, nothing crazy, not card of the year or anything. But like, it's been good. It's been good. It's been solid. It's been real solid. Yeah, Connor played as one of the main characters in Infinity War. I think while he was fighting. Oh, now that you said that, he was like a good guy, right? Like he was like I remember because now I'm thinking like okay, I remember like an Irish guy in a suit and like a military suit. And he was like on our team. I'm right, I think, or was he a villain? No, he was a villain. He was a villain. No. Now I'm thinking, was he a villain? Wait, was he a villain or wait? Anyway, I'll search it up after this. I remember him in like a suit, right? Like not like a suit, like a suit, but like a military outfit, like a military armor. There you go. Martinez is very fast. Yeah, Cheeto's always salty. Yeah, too much sodium, man. I think he hit Aldo in song after the bell. Yeah, yep. Here's the thing, man. Cheeto Vera, he's washed. No, Speedy Gonzalez, meet. COD had a yeah, they had Kevin Spacey. He was a villain in one of the Call of Duties, I'm pretty sure. I think he was a villain or some kind of a character in one of the CODs. Pretty sure he was in another video game as well. Speedy Gonzalez versus Snorlax. Come on, Martinez. I low-key forgot the timer, but it's fine. Low, now you can see someone else's hands and basically you like a 8 or more. All right, listen, kid. World is falling apart as we speak, and this motherfucker can't even get a finish before the first nuke. The first nuke. Listen, kid. No nukes are dropping. No, there's no nukes. No nukes will drop. Nothing's gonna happen. Nothing. I'm a nothing ever happens, bro. They make fun of you guys. Sometimes some of the chuds make fun of us. Nothing ever happens. Bros are in shambles. Yeah, you know what? We're doing pretty good. No, I'm joking. No, I am a nothing ever happens kind of guy though. I'm a very optimistic, or no, yeah, optimistic. Whoa, head kick from Cheeto. He fluked it. No, thank God Martinez. Okay, Martinez got him down. Phew. Phew. Cheeto did not fluke it. We are good. We survived the head kick. We have a Mexican chin. I remember that he was at Roadhouse. We all remember that. Hey, fellas. Classic. Classic, bro. I never watched it, but like, of course, I've seen the clips and stuff. First nuke dropping his wallet. People forget Ariel Hawani's press. Wait, what? People forget Ariel Hawani's press pass has been removed by 109 promotions. Really? Like outside, like other than the UFC, like other promotions have banned him? I didn't know that. Why? Ooh, nice shot. Cheeto's the type of guy to head kick KO Martinez in round 3. Well, he did land a head kick a little bit earlier, so I don't know. I don't know if you typed that before he landed a head kick, but that's crazy. Wait, is this the co-main? Yes, this is the co-main event. Not a bad co-main. You got a Mexican, you got Cheeto. Ooh. Martinez is having issues though. This is not like an easy fight for Martinez, to be honest with you. I thought he would kind of dominate a little bit better. It's just Cheeto's fucking like granite chin, but Martinez is doing a great job of mixing up the grappling. I gotta say, obviously he's got to. I think, but this is a tough fight for him. Another head kick is well blocked. Tough fight for Martinez. Cheeto and Martinez, little face off there, but they kind of a little respect. That was a closer round. How does Cheeto like always make it fucking close with these guys, man? It's 1-1, I agree. I think Cheeto probably won that round too. Cheeto always has close fights. Well, I don't know. If he loses, dude, if Cheeto loses another like split decision, this will be funny as fuck. This will actually be really funny. Snorlax, Cheeto Vera co-maining in the Big 26. That is kind of crazy. They got to have the Mexican on the co-main, though. Cheeto is not fluking us. We have a granite Mexican chin and a block head. Dude, his face looks fucked a little bit. He's got like 2 black eyes. His lip is a bit busted. Martinez's face is a little bit fucked, man. See, this is the thing with Cheeto Vera. He never takes damage. Look at his face. He has no damage on his face at all. Like, that's always been a factor with Cheeto Vera. Like, if you look at his fights, like his skin is made of like steel. Literally, his skin is made of steel. Even in the O'Malley fight where he was getting like destroyed on the feet, I think he like barely had any damage. Or he might have been bleeding low-key in that one. I'm not optimistic really, but I'm a realist and people love to exaggerate shit to get views, especially in this climate. Yeah, it is pretty annoying. Hey, as an MMA YouTuber, even I exaggerate sometimes. Nice body shot, headshot. I don't even think Cheeto would have the lighter man skill advantage at featherweight. No, not at all. He'd get mogged at featherweight. He'd be too small, I think, anyways. He's a big guy though, but he's not the strongest. Like Martinez has got muscle. Cheeto's kind of just like lanky. He's got kind of just like a dad bod almost built. I'm joking. So the spectrum would consist of pessimistic, realistic, optimistic? Probably, actually, yeah. The face-off at the end of each round is more entertaining than the rounds itself, yeah. It's not the craziest fight I've ever seen. Not a terrible fight, though. People could definitely fluctuate, but there would be a default where they would stand. Yeah, it depends on the scenario, huh? Cheeto, come on, man. Let's go, Cheeto. Come on. I'll throw you a Cheeto. Martinez is kind of slowing down. Yeah. I think I overrated his cardio a little bit because he is slowing down for sure. This fight's giving him problems, man. I think Cheeto might fluke this one low key. Martinez is Cheeto is giving him problems a little bit. I think Cheeto like not taking literally any fucking damage from what Martinez is throwing his way. On top of the fact that, Cheeto is doing a decent job of pressuring. Yeah, this one's a bit tough for good old David, huh? It's not looking as good as I thought it would be. I think Cheeto might pull it off. I agree. I think he might actually pull this one off. I hate that Cheeto can have worse hands in combos but still win. I don't really get it, to be honest with you. It's just that he takes no damage. Like, you can like throw like punches at him. He's kind of like Yuri Prohaska. Like, look at that. David Martinez, clean right hand. Cheeto just keeps going forward. And then Cheeto just landed a good little uppercut left hook there. But it's just like he's like a Yuri Prohaska. You throw whatever at him, he just keeps going. No bleeding, no cuts on his face, no black eyes, nothing. This guy is like, Cheeto has a crazy chin. He might have like an all-time chin. Like an all-time just damage. He might be legitimately the Wolverine. Like, look at his face. His face is literally like clean as fuck. Martinez has got like two purple things under his eyes. He's got like a bloody lip and a nose, and you got Cheeto who just has like nothing on his face. He looks like he just woke up from a nap. Insane. Is Cheeto the best Pilates man fighter? Honestly, yeah. He might be. Even this, what is it? What is going on? Their arms are interlocked right now. Like, what is this? Martinez is picking up though with the numbers here. He is picking up a little bit. He's not landing a lot. What is Cheeto doing? He's trying to like tie him up a little bit in the clinch. If I'm Martinez, I'm taking him down to try to win this round. Martinez should sweep him right now. Inside a freaking sweep. Steal the round. I'd like to see, David Martinez, you don't got like a spinning elbow you could fluke? Or like a wheel kick or something? Come on. I know you got a spinning elbow in you. Yeah, Martinez is pretty gassed, you can tell. He does seem pretty gassed. He's still with it, he's maybe had a tough weight cut or something. They're in round 3. Cross to the body. My favorite boxing move I have in my arsenal. Yeah. Yeah, body shots are great. Cheeto's trying to get a knee. Yeah, I don't know, bro. This round is tough. I guess you give it to Cheeto low-key, right? Yeah, Martinez might have just lost. I'm going to kill myself. He just got hit with a left hook. Yep, Cheeto Vera just won this fight, I think. Cheeto Vera probably just stole this fight. Yep, Martinez is hurt. Cheeto Vera has just fluked it. No, I'm kidding. A good performance from Cheeto. Hey, David Martinez, you have 5 seconds left, kid. He's still throwing. Nice. I think Cheeto probably got that one. The commentators say Vera believes he's done enough. So they're already set it up that close. They're already setting up that split decision, huh? You need to make a video of fighters that have power boosts, like Dober versus a certain people. Okay, I know what you mean. That's not a bad idea. I've never done a video like that. Like Dober versus, or like late rounds Cheeto, 1 second left Holloway. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Okay. That's something I could do. Thanks. You're welcome. Yeah, that's very interesting how some fighters actually get better at the fight as the fight goes. Yeah, some fighters, they just do a good job of just breaking down their opponents, pushing a pace, using the cardio. Some fighters also, like, it's a Peter Yan thing with, like, the downloading the information as well, Yuri down by 2. Cheeto 2-1. Yeah, Cheeto won that. Cheeto lost? You think Cheeto lost? David 2-1, huh? Oh, we got some people that think Martinez won. I think Cheeto won. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. I don't know. I thought he won the 3rd. And I think he won the 2nd. Huh. I don't really care who wins. If Martinez wins, I'll take it because I'll get my pick right. I think they're gonna give it to Cheeto Vera. Whoa! Martinez got it. Wow. Wow. I thought Cheeto won, to be honest with you. Hey, Cheeto should be salty about this one. I kind of thought Cheeto won this one, and I didn't even pick him to win, so I don't really care. Like, I picked Martinez, but like I really thought Cheeto kind of won that one. But I think he low key got robbed. I agree. I think he low key got robbed. Maybe I gotta rewatch it. I don't know. How the fuck did he not get a finish? That was on a platter. Cheeto just has CT. Cheeto should have thrown more body kicks. Yeah. Cheeto didn't do enough in second round. Okay. I have to rewatch round two. I have to rewatch round two. Won't be surprised if they robbed Cheeto, which is valid cope. Had it for Cheeto. Martinez only landed one more strike in round two, and Cheeto had the bigger shots. That's kind of what I thought. Like, okay, like I think round two was close, but I think the head kick might have got him that second round. But I don't know. I have to rewatch it. Had it for Cheeto. Martinez only landed one more strike. Cheeto low-key robbed. Cheeto landed one head kick in the second. That was a robbery, but Cheeto doesn't cope. I know he actually didn't like look that salty. He kind of just I think Cheeto might retire now. Poor Cheeto might actually just retire. His last three fights have been like close decisions. The last one he could have won. This one he could have won. Like poor Cheeto, man, might just kill himself. Somebody don't leave Cheeto alone tonight in his hotel in Mexico. He might fucking I don't know. Good performance from David Martinez. All we need is Brandon Moreno. This is the best prediction card I've ever had. I would completely have clean sweeped if Moreno wins this next fight. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. I don't want to be sitting here until. I thought it was a fair decision. Okay, I got to rewatch it. It's definitely not like the worst. Like I don't know. I don't even know if I'd call it a robbery. I don't know. Tough. Right database and transferring it. See, you know what? I wouldn't even really call that a robbery because it's just like it was pretty close, and I've seen closer fights. I think even the Zahabi fight was more of a robbery than this one. I don't know, actually. I don't care about Eamon Zahabi. I had it for Cheeto, but it was pretty close. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, you know what? The more I think about it, I'm like, it's close anyways, right? It can't be like that bad. God, I love Cheeto pushing Martinez to the fucking fence so he could just stare at him. That's the thing, bro. He did a better job, you could argue, of like using his footwork, pushing his opponent forward with his presence, but he did nothing with it. It wasn't like, oh, he backed him up against the fence. Now he's gonna no, he just backed him up and then kind of just threw like one shot. It wasn't throwing like long combos or anything, which he's not really known for, but like you would think he would like try to improve on his combinations or something. Cheeto wasn't pieced up in round two. Martinez literally landed one more strike than Cheeto. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it could have gone either way. Cheeto's still a little bit frozen. Yeah, Cheeto did a slightly better job, I thought, than usual, but like Spiff just said, I don't really care that Cheeto was right. Yeah, I don't really give a fuck. I don't really care. If it's like Peter Yan or like Drickus or something, you'd see me rage, but I don't really give a shit. Cartel might get Cheeto and frame it as a suicide. Dude, he might find them. He might want to take his anger out on somebody. I don't know. If you're in the streets of Mexico, be careful. Cheeto might come for you. Wait, one sec, chat. One sec. Uno minutos. All right, I'm back. Like, literally just took 1 sec. I was cheering for Cheeto. I picked David, though. Same. Well, I don't really care. I don't know. Are they cheering? I don't know. Damn, Suicide Watch. Bro won a number 9 ranking for that robbery. He was ranked number 10, by the way. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't put him in, like, the top 5 or something. You beat the guy above you. Now you get to take his spot by 1. Bro, why did I put Cheeto on the parlay in the Big 26? I should have known better. Nah, it's fine. It's fine, to be honest with you. Like, he arguably, it was close. Like, he could have won that, but. Damn, they're showing Holloway's sliming out Gaethje, huh? What a moment. Probably the greatest moment in UFC history. That's my opinion. I know I'm a casual, but to me, this is the greatest moment in UFC history. Max Holloway sliming out Justin Gaethje with 1 second to go. Probably, maybe not the greatest moment, but the greatest knockout for sure. In my opinion, at least. I know maybe that's a hot take to you unks out there. What do you mean, man? Anderson Silva KOing Forrest Griffin was better, man. That was a better KO, man. You think Holloway slamming out Gaethje is a good KO, man? Anderson Silva's KO over Stephan Bonner's crazier, man. No, one of my favorite KOs was actually Chris Weidman sleeping Anderson Silva. That's my favorite KO of all time, actually. I love it. Seeing Anderson Silva emo and then he gets slimed out with a left hook was my favorite KO. Just let him look at the sun. He'll be all right. Yeah. Cheeto is still going to make triple what David got for winning. True. If Cheeto threw combos, he'd be a beast. Yeah. He needs to lock in with my boy Ilya, huh? These do Bronx clips getting me hype, man. Hope he gets the dub next weekend. I'm hyped for this card, bro. I'm feeling the excitement. As we get closer, I'm feeling the excitement more for this fight. Cheeto tried hard to be active, but dude was running like a track meet. Oh, fuck. He's getting the dogs again. The dogs are in the pool house. Max winning, but I really want to see both of their mindsets coming in. That's a good point. I'm worried about Oliveira saying that he wants to stand and bang with Holloway. That's not a good idea. I'll tell you that much. I don't think he's going to actually do it. Because I also think the fight is not going to last that long anyways. But if he tries to stand and bang with Holloway, bro, like, that's not good. The only guy that could probably beat Holloway in that pocket is Ilya. I think everyone else gets slimed out by Holloway in the pocket like that. I don't understand how Cheeto can have so much energy in round 3 but still not push the pace in round 1. It's just, I don't know. It must be his style or I don't know, man. He's just retarded. I'm a biased Max fan because I sparred with him. You actually sparred with Max? No way, dude. Wait, what? No way you just dropped the freaking... That's crazy. What? That's awesome. What the fuck? I sparred with Max Holloway. Wow, that's insane. Did you slime him out? Did you secretly slime him out? That must have been a long time ago too, right? Because he doesn't really spar anymore. Well, I think he does now, but I remember he went on a whole stretch where he stopped sparring for a long time. Because he didn't want to get extra CTE. He probably does spar, but light sparring or mid sparring. You got to release the anger. My favorite moment was GSP getting the belt from Bisping. That's a good one. I love that moment too. Oliveira getting the belt. That's a good one as well. Yup. Wow, you're cooking. Yeah, Oliveira, GSP. Ooh, this is a personal one. When Drickus freaking submitted Israel Adesanya as an Izzy hater, as a Israel Adesanya hater and a Drickus fan. And I wasn't always a Drickus fan. I remember, I wanted him to get slimed out by Darren Till. And then when he slimed out Darren Till, I said, you know what? This guy might be my new favorite fighter. This goofy white guy who can barely, who just is, kind of ass, but also, kind of good, just sliming out Darren Till. It made me a fan. I can't lie. Bro, Chuckle Del sliming out Tito Ortiz. That's a good one, yeah. DDP still there, low goated. Yep. Look, I was gonna change it, man, but it's Drickus, bro. Drickus is my guy. I'll tell you what. I'll change that picture when Drickus wins the belt back. Then I'll change it to Drickus with his second title. Damn, bro, how bad is Zell Huber? Awful. I knew it, but we all knew he was kind of ass, but not that ass. This fight decides who's the third best at lightweight. True. I don't know. Yeah, true. Yeah. They're just showing Mexican chefs. We are going to go to Mexico. We are going to eat authentic Mexican tacos while watching UFC Mexico. Next thing you know, you get slimed out. Dude, those tacos are kind of fire. They give you 4? Hold on. Yo, they give you a lot of tacos over there in Mexico. I might need to make a trip. I didn't know they give you 4 tacos over there. Might need to make some calls. Hey, baby, we're going to Mexico. Did you say Lonnie Kavanaugh? I think the commentator just called him Lonnie Kavanaugh. L, man. The best KO was Pete Williams versus Mark Coleman. That's an L, man. Best KO, man, was, fuck, I don't know. I don't even know. Joshua, man, I don't know. That makes me scared for Esteban going against Gamrot. I was already kind of going with Gamrot anyways, bro. I already was going to pick Gamrot. I am a little biased. I like Gamrot, but I fuck with Ribovich too. It's not really like that. So I was already kind of gonna lean Gamrot. I feel like Ribovich's like tall striking style kind of is not really. It's not good for that wrestling style, and Gamrot, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Gamrot's striking looked pretty solid against Charles too, to be honest with you. It looked like he improved his striking a little bit. That main event's gonna be a banger on next week's pay-per-view. Pay-per-view. Whoever loses, I feel bad for. Probably last chance for a title run. Either guy saying, yeah, same. They should do like the loser versus like, I don't know, Conor McGregor or something. Why not? Guys, imagine losing to someone a race and they're only using one leg. A one-legged race, huh? That'd be kind of scary. Top 3 pocket boxers. Ilya Topuria in the UFC. I'm guessing Ilya Topuria, Max Holloway. I'll still say Jack Della Maddalena, but Bilal, no. Unironically, Bilal kind of has no. I'll say Ilya, Max, Prime Poirier, Prime Dustin Poirier, Ilya, Max, Prime Dustin Poirier is my pick. Kind of casual, but that's my picks. It wasn't really a spar. It was more like a tippy tap. Okay, that makes sense. I do like Max a lot, in all fairness. I usually root for him. He just so happens to be fighting Do Bronx. See, I'm more of a Max guy than a Do Bronx guy, but I love Do Bronx too. I'm a slightly more of a Max guy for some reason. I'm Sean fan. I sparred Sean Strickland, worst day of my life. If you actually did spar Sean Strickland, I'm surprised you're alive, kid. Nah, I'm joking. If you're being serious, that's actually pretty awesome. I would spar Sean Strickland. I know I would get embarrassed and slimed out, but like, what if I land a spinning elbow and just KO him? Like you never know. No elbows allowed, right? Just punches. Sean, seeing DDP subbing Izzy was awesome. Yeah, that was an incredible moment. I think the most brutal KO in the is the elbow Manuel Torres hit on Nicholas Mota. Yes. I thought you were gonna say Randy Brown, his KO on not Randy Brown, Matt Brown. His KO, I'm a little bit tired. Matt Brown's KO over Diego Sanchez. People forget, man. Freddie Gibbs shot a man 9 times with a Tech 9 and he kept running down the alley. Okay. The random fact. I didn't even know that. When did you spar with Max? Body shot only sparring. Mexico these days, you're crazy. I know, I'm joking. His name is pronounced Lonnie Kavanaugh. I thought it was Loner. Main event's about to start. They're just doing walkouts. DDP with that slick, calculated dub over Izzy. Yeah, Kavanaugh's getting... Listen, kid, Kavanaugh, you're getting slimed out in Mexico, kid. You're getting slimed out, kid, in Mexico. He is getting booed a little bit. No crazy boos, though. Pretty safe boos. Maybe the elevation made Martinez gas. He didn't gas against Rock. See, I thought of that as well. Actually, that is a good point. Yeah, you know what? That is a good point. I forgot about the elevation. You're right. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Thank God Bobby Green got a freaking finish then. What if he would have got fluked in round 3 if he would have gassed or something? He was fighting like champion Izzy in the 3rd round. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I didn't really think of that. But I wonder if Oliveira will retire if he loses next week. Nah, I don't think so. It depends on how. If he gets like slept out cold, maybe. But if he loses a decision or like a pretty safe TKO or something, then he probably won't. But if he gets flatline KO'd, like, yes, I think so, sadly. Which would be crazy. I hope not. Ilya, Max, and JDM. That's a good one. Charles won't low, but it might depend on how bad of a loss it is. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. Yeah, it depends on how bad. Justin has a great pocket. Justin, his uppercut, that sneaky uppercut. Max is more competitive than Charles in this current division. Was never really a Divas, a Divs, Olives. Oh, it looks like a D. An Olives fan. I always liked Gaethje and Poirier more back in the day. Yeah, same. I am an Olives fan, but I always did prefer Poirier, and I like Oliveira over Gaethje actually. Gaethje's probably my least favorite of the legends, the lightweight legends. If I had to rank them, I'd go like Holloway, Poirier, Oliveira, Gaethje, or maybe Holloway, Oliveira, Poirier, Gaethje. It's interchangeable, I think, between Oliveira and Poirier, Loki. But Holloway first, always Holloway first. That's my guy. I remember when Jamal Hill offered 10K to spar him, and I wanted to take him up on it. No, Jamal Hill would try to slime somebody out. Unless you tell me, yo, I'm a big fan. If you tell him like you're a big fan, he probably will go easy on you. If you talk a little bit of shit, then he's gonna actually try to school you though. You got to be a little bit nice, butter him up a bit. Charles should be able to deplete that loss. Hopefully. How much did you bet on Brandon? $0. I didn't bet any money on him. I've never actually bet on anything ever in my life. I was a Charles fan before he even became a fan favorite. Nah, I'm a casual, low key. I became a fan when he slimed out Michael Chandler. Or maybe like when he beat like Ferguson, I think. Like it was like I was a fan like when he was going on his little like resurgence run. That's when I became a fan, I guess. So yeah, I'm a casual. DC was a real good pocket boxer. DC and good in the same sentence. No, I'm kidding. Jose Ochoa hurt Loner Kavanaugh with body shots. True. Yeah, Loner Kavanaugh is ass. No, I'm kidding. He's not ass, but like, BXG, let me know if the main event is good in round 2, and I'll turn it on. All right. If it lasts. No, it's definitely going to last a few rounds. You never know. Charles fan diehard for real. Not going to lie, kind of want it to be a close fight. I want Kavanaugh to win because he's getting booed and he's the underdog. No, you always like the underdog. I got Moreno. I think Moreno, I want Moreno to win personally. Kavanaugh winning would be cool, and it would be a crazy, like wow, he beat Moreno on short notice. Like, that would be pretty cool, but, like, I don't know. I can't see it. That's the thing. I really can't see it. If he wins like a robbery or something, maybe that's, I don't know. I don't know how unless I guess he could land like a KO, like fluke KO or something. Maybe that's likely. Maybe. Elevation wasn't a big problem on this week's card like it has other times. True. Yeah, well, to be fair, there's a lot of Mexicans on this card. I don't know if they live in Mexico, or train out of Mexico, but there's been a few Mexicans on this card. Charles seems like one of those guys who will keep fighting until the... Yeah, I agree. Charles seems like the kind of guy that's like... He would low-key fight. Like, while he's like... I don't know. He does kind of seem like a Tony Ferguson kind of guy, low-key. Even though, like, he's made so much money, though, so that would, like, I don't know. You would think he would probably just call it quits if he loses again, but... I like Gaethje, but he's definitely my least favorite of the violence era guys. Yeah. Yeah, same. I don't know why. I don't know, maybe just the personality of him doesn't really grab me that much, or it's the skill. He's the least skilled of all of them, in my opinion. Even though he's beaten Poirier. He beat Dustin Poirier, but he's the least skilled of all of them, I think. Which is funny because he's literally the interim champ right now, but... To be fair, if you put Dustin Poirier in there with Paddy, he probably would beat this version of Paddy too. Even current Dustin Poirier could beat Paddy Pimblett, I think. Hot take. I don't know. I think Dustin, I don't know though. He low-key looked kind of cheeks in his last fight. But that's Max Holloway though, folks. Weak ass booze. Yeah, those booze are like kind of shit. I remember the guy that was supporting Jamal and he still got pissed. I like Jamal Hill. Oh, that guy was supporting Jamal Hill and he still beat him up. Well, I don't like him anymore. Nah, Moreno is a decision merchant nowadays. I love him, but we got to call a spade a spade. Yeah, fair, fair. That's fair. He hasn't had a finish in a while. That's fair. We'll see. Tonight might be their night, folks. I'm kidding. That is fair, though. When Charles beat Justin, that was so satisfying. Justin was calling him a quitter. I do remember that. That was an incredible finish. One of the greatest, like, 1 minute, 2 minute fights ever. I think it was like 2 minutes or 3 minutes. One of the greatest, like, 1 round fights ever was that fight. Flyweight fights are always 50-50. Yeah, they're all so skilled. That's the thing. A lot of these lower weight classes, bro, like, they're just all amazing. Even the guys that are kind of ass are pretty good. And it's also like they're all stylistically pretty different. Like Tara loses to Royval, but then Royval loses to Van. Van loses to Charles Johnson somehow, but then Charles Johnson gets slimed out by Perez. And then Perez lost to Joshua Van, I'm pretty sure. No. Perez lost to Tara, actually. So it's just like, I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's such a competitive division. Sweet talk. I always root for underdogs for some reason. Yeah, you've told me that. Jamal, first time catching a stream. What's up, man? Charles Ruley, what's up, brother? I appreciate you for stopping by. Thank you. I appreciate you for being here. You know, I'm a bit tired, but we're cooking. You know, this is a good stream, good card. Card's almost over. Except Cheeto. Lamaldisi can't catch a break. Please don't curse Charles Oliveira to the same realm as Tony. Listen, kid. Max Holloway, what he's going to do to Charles Oliveira is just, it's going to be unfathomable. It's just going to be, no, I'm kidding. I am picking Max, though. And I'm more confident in my pick, actually, as time is going on. Which is crazy. But I could be wrong. Like, I could be extremely wrong. And I wouldn't mind being wrong. I still love Charles, so I wouldn't really care that much. I still want Gaethje to slime out Ilya, though, even if I know that won't happen. You want Gaethje to slime Ilya? That'd be great. That'd be the biggest upset in, like, probably modern UFC history, right? Like, okay, if Alex beats John Jones, that's not an upset to me. If Gaethje were to, like, flatline KO Ilya Topuria with, like, an uppercut or some shit off the break, that would be the biggest upset in modern UFC history. And it would be pretty funny, I can't lie. Imagine Justin Gaethje, like, doing a goofy backflip as well, and, like, that would be pretty fucking funny. As a massive Ilya fan, I'm a bigger Ilya fan than a Gaethje fan, for sure. Way bigger Ilya fan. Ilya's my guy. But, I mean, fucking hell. You know, Chad, actually, me and Ilya Topuria are planning a collab. Ilya's going to be coming. I'm going to be going to Spain, and me and Ilya are going to do an in-person collab next week, so get ready for that. I feel like Ilya is going to do DDP. I feel like Ilya is going to do dip early, like Khabib. Oh, you think Ilya is going to, like, retire early? Oh. I could see that. He says he is, right? So I wouldn't be surprised. He says that's what he wants to do, so I wouldn't be shocked if he goes over to, like, boxing or Zuffa boxing. I don't know. I don't think the UFC wants their fighters to go to Zuffa boxing because I think the pay is a bit different over there, right? So they don't want to pay Ilya Topuria, let's say, $1 million a fight. Let's say 1 or 2. Ilya probably makes like $5 million even. Maybe $5 million, maybe a little bit less than that. If he goes to Zuffa, he's going to want a bit more than that. Or around the same at the very least. And I don't think they want to give him that money. Because also it might send a message like, hey, if you're not making money in the UFC, come over to Zuffa boxing and just leave. I don't think they want fighters to make that crossover. Tonight's the night. Yep. Let's see. I just hate Ilya, though, so that's why. That makes sense. Yeah, a lot of guys hate Ilya. I understand. I mean, he slimed out my guys. Volk's my favorite fighter of all time. He slimed out Volk. Max Holloway is one of my all-time favorites. He slimed out Max. So he has slimed out a lot of my boys, too, but, you know, you got to love it, man. I think Islam slamming out Volk kind of softened that one, you know? It kind of softened it. Well, the Ilya Volk KO hurt more because like with the Islam KO, it was just like, short notice, 1 week's notice. Yeah, of course that happened. But with the Ilya one, it was like, no, like it just, even though you knew that one might happen too, like you knew there was a chance that Ilya might slime him out. It was like, you just, I don't know. And also, like KOing somebody with your hands versus KOing somebody with a high kick is very different as well. It's a lot more impressive to KO someone with your hands, than a head kick KO. Not saying Islam's isn't impressive, but top on top. He also said he might go to boxing. Yes. Ilya, speaking of Ilya Topuria, we got an Ilya Topuria emo in the chat. Yo, inside collaboration. So far, nothing really crazy in this first round. It's a pretty stale first round. To be honest, Ilya is just annoying to me. He has no personality outside of trying too hard to be Connor. I understand that. His personality is not the best. He does say a lot of head kick. I don't know how clean it was. He does have like a lot of like aura like lines. Like he said something recently, like on a stream or something. He was like, I'm willing to die in the octagon, but I like my life or something. I'm like, Ilya is just like an aura farmer. Oh, nice body kick. Oh no, Moreno's bleeding. Wait, why is Loder Kavanaugh actually doing better than I thought? Oh my god, no way. Loder Kavanaugh's doing a lot better than I thought he would. Low key, he's actually doing pretty good. We'll see. It's only round one, right? Loner Kavanaugh, obviously a big part of a big like sort of how do I say this? A big plus, I guess, about him or something is that he's great in the first round. Once you get past that first round, he looked good against Charles Johnson in the first round. He was arguably winning that first round. Then he got slimed in the second. So the first round is usually his best. So we'll see. I don't like Justin. He talks with such brutality. Kobe just mentioned him and said you're a bitch and said Connor should burn. And calling Charles a quitter, he eye pokes. I just never liked him. Yeah, he's a bit. Yeah, the eye pokes as well is a bit dirty from him. I don't know. He's a bit of a. I don't know. I like Justin, but he is a bit of a like a. I don't know how to explain. He gives off a little bit like asshole energy. He seems like a good guy, but he does give off like. He says he's more African than Ngannou. Nice slips from Moreno. Moreno's landing some shit in this round, low key. Some jabs. Kavanaugh's landing though. He's very explosive, very very explosive. Very explosive, Kavanaugh. We'll see how he does in these next few rounds, unless he slimes out Moreno, which is a possibility. Moreno's got a cut. He says he's more African than Ngannou. Which the trash talk wouldn't bother me if he had the charisma, but he doesn't. Low, he comes off as trying too hard. Yeah. Plus, it's like I think obviously English is not his it's not his first language. I don't believe so. He obviously kind of why didn't Nate Diaz just tweet out Ilya Topuria is a dumbass? As we're talking about Ilya, I opened Twitter to check it real quick. And Nate Diaz tweeted out, Ilya Topuria is a dumbass. My voice just cracked. What the hell? All right. Anyways. Max Crosby sparred Sean Strickland. I didn't know this. Actually, I did see this earlier, Loki. He's a football player. All right, anyways. Moreno, Kavanaugh. 1-0 loner? Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably 1-0 loner, actually. No way he's going to fluke it, bro. I'm never picking main events ever again. No, it's the main events that always do kind of fuck me up. Because, like, the rest of the card is, like, pretty solid, like, in terms of my picks. That was funny. He's an amazing fighter. I'll give him that, true. Volk top 5? Yeah, Volk is the GOAT. In all fairness, Colby and Connor are very scummy people, so I can't blame him for that. Plus, I respect him for standing up for Dustin. Yeah, Colby and Connor are not... Yeah, I don't blame him for Ooh, I think he kind of slipped there. Bro, what top is not Connor? 1-0 loner. Nate's too damn funny. Yeah, Nate tweeted that. I was like, what? Why did he say that? Topuria is a dumbass. Can you imagine we get Nate Diaz versus Ilya Topuria at the White House? We need that. That'd be like the UFC would do some dumb shit like that. No, they're gonna do Gaethje versus Ilya, but probably not at the White House. It looks like. Well, that's what I read. I read that it's gonna be actually Alex Pereira versus somebody at the White House. That's the rumor right now, from Ariel Helwani, and it looks like Ilya might fight at International Fight Week. No, he said Connor. No, Ariel said Connor might fight in the summer, International Fight Week, and then I guess White House we're getting Alex versus Jones or Alex versus Gane. So is what Ilya going to be the co-main? Is Ilya going to be the card right after? I don't know, but I would have put Ilya on the White House. I don't know why they're trying to force it. I mean, I don't mind Alex being the main event either. He's a bigger star, but Ilya is also a big star. You slime are solid. Nate is funny. Yeah, Nate's funny. I don't want to see Nate get slimed out. I wonder if Nate is ever going to come back. Loner Kavanaugh's doing pretty good, I can't lie. He's actually doing way better than I thought. Yeah, this is not a great performance from Brandon Moreno. It's not a great performance. He's landing here and there, but like Loner Kavanaugh's doing a lot better than I really thought he would. This kid is on EPO, I'm saying it. He's on EPO, isn't he? You think Ilya is just lying? Lots of fighters lie to keep their fight secret. Yeah, he doesn't know when he's fighting. He says he has no idea. I thought of that as well. I said maybe he's just lying, right? Like he wouldn't really reveal that on a stream. You're right. He could be. He could be. He definitely could be. Ooh, that was, oh my God. Moreno's about to get TKO'd, isn't he? Loner Kavanaugh's about to KO Brandon Moreno. Jesus Christ. Brandon Moreno's rocked. You can't even predict this sport anymore. You can't even predict this sport. Loner Kavanaugh's good now. No, I'm joking. He's always been good. But fucking hell, Brandon Moreno's washed. He deserves all the hate. Loner Kavanaugh might actually slime out Brandon Moreno. Jeez, man. I don't mind it. He's had a great performance, to be fair. He has had a great performance. I can't lie. As a Brandon Moreno fan, my boy's washed. I'm going to say this, Brandon Moreno's washed. I'm watching this fight. He's having one of his worst performances ever. He's washed. He needs to retire. He needs to go to boxing or something. If Nate comes back, it better only be for a Connor trilogy. I don't know, bro. Yeah. What's happening? Decorium, what's happening is Loner Kavanaugh is about to finish Brandon Moreno. He almost finished Brandon Moreno. Moreno's getting literally outclassed by Loner Kavanaugh in 2026. Don't ever predict my don't ever go with my main event picks because I'm always gonna be wrong. There's a legit curse with my main event picks this year. I don't know what's up. I'm like 1 in 5 on main event picks in 2026. I can't predict the main event to save my life. Moreno landed there though. Hold on, wait a minute. Reverse psychology by me. Hold on there now. Finna work out after this, then eat. Yeah, I was thinking the same. I think I'm gonna do a little workout after this too. Oh shit, Moreno about to get slimed. White House would be historical. Yeah, might get bombed. No, I'm joking. Not by. Fuck, I can't even legally say that. I mean, like not me. I'm saying like by Iran. Anyway, I'm joking though. I'm playing a character. Like, this is a satirical take on an MMA fan and a Hispanic adult man. I'm playing a character. Everything I say is fake and should not be taken like seriously. Gaethje gonna land a head kick on Ilya next? What's happening? I don't know. BXG, any song recommendations? Ooh, Whom the Bell Tolls by Metallica. What Did I Miss by Drake. Homecoming by Kanye West. Mercy by Kanye West. Blessed or Blessings by Big Sean. Beware by Big Pun. Twins by Big Pun. Run the Train by J. Cole and Future. Wait for You by Future and Drake. There you go. BXG versus Guru on the White House car. We want to slime out Guru. Look, sometimes you got to fight your heroes, man. Just ask, I don't know. Just ask Ilya Topuria. Just ask Ilya Topuria, yeah. Dana should sign Kermel Moten. Ooh, that's actually a good shout. Setting up the flying knee. Doesn't Nate have a brother? Yes, Nicholas Diaz. BXG, make sure you stay solid on your Max Holloway pick. I'm not switching my... Oh, I know what you're saying. Yeah. I know what you're saying. MMA Guru versus MMA Joey heavyweight. I got Guru in that one. And Guru's going to slime out Joey. I don't think I've ever seen MMA Joey stand. Guru's losing. I fucking called it. Let's go Loner. Yeah. Boner Kavanaugh is beating Moreno. He's doing pretty good, man. Did I just see Kavanaugh putting Moreno on skates? Yeah, bro. What the fuck is this, man? New Baby Keem albums has no skips. I haven't listened to it. Well, that's a lie. I've listened to like a little bit of it. Well, honestly, I was watching a stream of a guy listening to a little bit of it, if that makes any sense. That's my honest answer. Did Moreno lose? No, he's still in it, you know. My boy's still got his chin. Kavanaugh's cardio looks good. Yeah. Moreno is really trying to go for it now, though. We are low-key getting slimed. Yeah, I'm going to kill myself. Fuck. We pluck all your cursed energy. Bro, I'm like, I've gotten no pick wrong this whole card except this main event. Can you believe this? I mean, you know, there's still 3 more rounds, but like, fucking hell, it's not looking good for Moreno. Moreno is kind of washed, yeah. Even if he somehow pulls off a close decision winning this one, bro, it's not really, I don't know. It's not really, it's not looking good for my boy in the future. Even if he flukes it, even if he lands a head kick KO and flukes it right now, he's washed. I'll say that. He looks like he's standing on his video because I don't see a chair in his videos. I'll be right back. I'm back. Okay, what did I miss? I'll just mute myself when they stop barking. Unless I'm severely blind. No, I've never seen MMA Joey stand. The dog breed is Poodle and Pitbull. You hear that? Pitbull. So don't mess with me. Okay. Gosh dang, bet definitely rewriting that part. From what I'm seeing, Moreno's having a much better round 3. He's having a better round 3. Wait, shh. Why is Moreno low key cooking? Wait, is his name actually pronounced Lonnie Kavanaugh? They said it twice. Lonnie Kavanaugh. I thought it was Loner Kavanaugh. Is it actually Lonnie Kavanaugh? Okay, it's not that loud anymore. The GOAT himself. Next 3 rounds of control time. I think Moreno might steal this fight back. Did he just win that third round, or am I tripping? I wasn't paying attention. I can't lie, for obvious reasons. Like I was, but I missed most of it. Brother said he never seen Joey stand. I can't breathe. This is frying me, yo. Did you pull Hassan and shock the docs? No. I would never do that. I'd rather shock myself. This is frying me, yo. Moreno is Marab maxing. I don't blame him, bro. However, we got to win. Doggies. Good round 3 for Moreno. He could cook still. Yep, I said the same thing. Good, really better, much better round 3 from Brandon Moreno. Much better round 3. His face looks fucked, but much better third round. That's the thing. Brandon Moreno's got cardio. It's at elevation. This is where he trains. Ooh, nice from Moreno. Yeah, I think Moreno's trying to land that left hook is what I'm seeing. He's trying to do a Charles Johnson. And Moreno can wrestle. He's got grappling. I think Moreno should try to take him down. Kavanaugh's strong though. Damn, it's not a great performance from Moreno overall, but he's picking up a little bit. Looking for a performance with Dan Hooker next, I see. Listen, kid, Dan Hooker, man, he's remind me never to collab with Dan Hooker. And if I do, I'm more meta glasses so I can, for my safety. Roof. Elevation can make or break a fight. Yeah. Yeah, now Moreno's kind of Marab maxing right now. This Marab strategy could pay off well. I was going to say, he might be cooking. We might Marab our way to a decision here. It's a pretty obvious, like, I wouldn't say he's stalling, but it's definitely a Marab, like, he's trying to really wear down Kavanaugh a bit, which is not something you usually see. Like, I really don't see Moreno do this often, is try to, basically he's Marab maxing right now. He doesn't really do this, but obviously he almost got KO'd, which is insane. Not really something that's ever happened to him, so. I guess he's winning this round based off of damage, right? Technically. I got Joey winning versus Guru after what I saw against Armin. I can't trust Guru. I mean, it's Armin Sarukin to be fair, but I don't know. You never know, actually. What if MMA Joey's like secretly like a Golden Gloves boxer or something? What if MMA Joey's got like 100 amateur fights and what if he's like a heavyweight prodigy and we just don't know it? Imagine MMA Joey's just like a freaking secretly just been grinding on the regionals. He needs to get a throw or a good takedown to Marab Max. I love Marab. I like Marab too. I miss him. I hope he's on the White House in some way. I don't know against who. Maybe Umar. I 100% know I will be more effective than Gurula. I don't know if I'm going to take down. Oh, you know you're going to be more effective than him? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Guru was going a bit. I feel like Guru let Armin off the hook, I'm joking. What is Moreno doing? We are trying to get a robbery. We are trying to get a Marab robbery close decision. My hands are soaked. Oh, no, the low kick just screwed up. Oh, no. Good thing Joe Rogan's not on commentary. So Moreno can do the Marab signature and not get booed. He's cooked, bro. Secretly with Dan Hooker, he is cooked. Wow, this is the worst Brandon Moreno I've ever seen. Except his last fight, but this is his worst performance on the feet at least. Awful performance, honestly. I went on his stream right now. I can't tell if he's standing or sitting. It does look like he's standing though, right? MMA Joey. It does look like he's standing. Maybe he's sitting on like a stool. Like, because you could see the back of my chair, right? But maybe he's sitting on like a stool. How good would Moreno do if he went to one championship? He'd be the GOAT. If he went to any promotion outside of the UFC, he'd be the greatest of that division. But right now, it's just... Right now, it's just... Oh, I just hit the mic. It's just too stacked. We'll see. I mean, I guess you could say... I guess you could say Moreno probably... Did Moreno win this round? What do you guys think? I guess he won, right? The knee to the thigh technically is strike. I don't know. Marab maxing, yeah. Moreno, Davalishvili. We have a better chance of taking down Arman, yeah. I'm an Imanari roll. No, he wasn't. Should I go grab munchies or deal with it for the night? Just go grab some. Nice left hook from somebody. I think that was Moreno. Moreno's face is screwed. Marab will bounce back. That's a tough one to score. I'd say probably maybe 3-1 Loner Kavanaugh probably. I missed round 3, so I can't even tell you if I thought who won that. I can't even say. So if I thought Moreno won the last one just barely because he landed some knees to the thigh. Marab will probably bounce back. Loner's winning the round on damage, in my opinion. That's fair. MMA Joey's built like Peter Griffin when he gets off of airplanes. Dude, I really underestimated Loner Kavanaugh, huh? Wow, I've see, this is the thing, bro. When you pick the veteran, when I picked Patty, I said, "Oh, the veteran, he's going against the old lightweight veteran, he's gonna lose, or he's gonna win. He loses." Now I picked the veteran to beat the young guy wins. What do you want me to do, bro? I'm not, like, come on, bro. Loner Kavanaugh gets slimed out by Charles Johnson. Now he's beating Brandon Moreno, former world champion. How do you make this up? Maybe I'm just coping. I don't know, bro. It's just like, come on, man. Come on. Nah, man, you picked Brandon Moreno to beat Loner Kavanaugh, man? I already know I'm going to get like one comment like that in my next video. You glazed Brandon Moreno, man. MMA Joe's built like Peter Griffin when he gets off of airplanes. Kavanaugh's up 3 rounds. Yeah, probably. Low-key Moreno got wobbled by the calf kick he did. I saw that. MMA Joey's a standing desk. That's what I was thinking too. But that must be tough to stand for as many hours as he does. I'm guessing he streamed for a long time. 3-1 Kavanaugh, 3-1 Loner. Okay. I was thinking 2-2. Okay. I kind of thought that as well, but then I'm like, I didn't watch round 3 that closely, so Kavanaugh's performance tonight has been excellent. I agree. Would you interview MMA Joey? No. No. Hell no. Loner's cardio looks good for short notice. I forgot it was short notice, to be fair. He did have a fight coming up soon, so they kind of just swapped that fight with this one, but like still short notice, like you said. If I was in Guru's body, I'd be able to take down. They're saying let's work to Brandon. Well, I mean, that's fair. He really is just kneeing to the thigh, to be fair. Yeah, Moreno should not be trying to, like, I don't know what Moreno's doing. He should be going for, like, finishes right now. Moreno and Figure are linked together. Which one becomes shit? So does the other. Yeah, honestly, not even joking. They're both washed. It's not that shocking. I mean, Brandon Moreno has taken so much damage throughout his career, and so has Figueiredo, that it's more so Moreno, honestly. Moreno's been through a lot of wars. The Pantoja fight, the Royval fight. I remember he had a little bit of swelling against Kai Kara France, and like Obviously, he just got TKO'd by Taira. Like, he's taking damage, bro. It's not like, MMA Joey's a standing fridge. I feel like Guru could have just mogged Armin and swung him around like Larry did. No, no, no. Armin's stronger than Guru, I think. I think Armin's stronger. See, I don't really. Does Moreno just think he's up a few rounds? Is that why he's like just trying to stall? Because he's not up. He arguably could be down a round, right? Like I don't really. 2026 is the year of the old guard fighters taking over. Is the year the old guard of UFC fighters are taking over? I guess, yeah. I don't know anymore or anything. Watch Charles Oliveira just like, I don't even know. Who knows with that one? Who knows what's going to happen next week? Why is MMA Joey live? Is he not supposed to be on the internet? He's violating his parole. Is Moreno the new Mario Batista? Hey, he's Mario Batista maxing right now, but I don't really know why because I low-key feel like he's down 3 rounds or 2 rounds at the very least. 3 rounds, I mean. Wrestling is my new favorite, actually. Oh, nice little elbow. Mario became exciting and passed his smunched out of Moreno. So what's the beef with Joey? I'm uneducated. It's not like actual beef, but I just don't like his content or his takes at all. Same with Kenny Okoye. It's no beef, though. I've never spoken to him or nothing or ever. I don't think he knows who I am, but don't like his content. I fell in love with I like every other MMA YouTuber except Okoye and Joey. Like, I like all of them. Even the new guys. Like, you know, the Flying Squirrels and the Inikis and the Bet Times and the everybody I like. Except those two. I fell in love with striking and jiu-jitsu. It's an equalizer. I like striking. I take that statement back. The new generation has too many weapons and skill. The vets are tougher. Cheeto versus Martinez is a good example. Yeah, maybe that's a good point. Like, the veterans are just like a bit... It's the experience. They're a little bit tougher. Kavanaugh has great cardio, huh? It's in round 5, and he doesn't really look like a fish out of water or nothing. Moreno is up on significant strikes. No. No, I read that wrong. Sorry, Kavanaugh is up. I read that wrong. My bad. Kavanaugh is up. I read that wrong. Sorry. I was confused when I said it. I was like, wait, what? Kavanaugh is up on significant strikes. I don't know what Brandon Moreno's trying to do here, bro. You would think the guy who's down on the scorecards would try to do damage, but... Lonnie Kavanaugh, huh? Is it really not Loner Kavanaugh? This whole time I'm thinking the kid's name is Loner Kavanaugh. Man, Moreno looks like shit. I take that statement back to New Gen. Man, I'm excited to see Armin versus... When is that? I might watch that. Is that tomorrow? I might stream that. Maybe. Probably not. I probably won't, but I'll watch it maybe. He's down 3 rounds. Yeah, Horiguchi would have cooked him. Horiguchi would have... I would have picked Horiguchi to beat Moreno. That's the thing. I really would have picked him to destroy Moreno. Even before this fight, I'm saying. Before this fight, I would have picked Horiguchi. But, like, Kavanaugh doing this shocks me, bro. I can't lie. Kavanaugh probably would have won easier if he had a full camp. Yeah, bro. That's crazy to me. I'm sorry. No beef. Joey's just a meme in the MMA YouTube space. Yeah. It's not, like, real beef or nothing. Dan, this is, like, my 4th, 5th ad. Listen, kid. I got to stock up on money for the war. No, I'm kidding. Let's fucking go. 4-1 Kavanaugh? Yeah, probably. You're going to hit 10K by the end of July, especially if you go live for Van versus Taylor in the White House card. Yeah. Wait, what are we at now? I'm at 6,163. Oh, nice. I think I gained subs. I think I didn't. Did I gain like 20 subs? I swear I was at 6,140. Or my trip. I don't know. Yeah, probably. Maybe, hopefully. You never know. That'd be pretty sick. I won't forget about you guys. No, I'm joking. Moreno should retire. I agree. He looks awful and washed. I wanted Loner to win, and he did. I manifested this. Drew could have been way better. That's how it feels to get beat up in UFC 5. Yeah. Are you homeless now? Oh my gosh. I gotta stop titling the freaking the streams that, huh? My goat is washed. Horrendous performance. Yeah, me and Stale Cheese are just gonna like just kill ourselves tonight. He's the only other big Moreno fan here, I think. Moreno, stop dancing. You lost, kid. Loner Kavanaugh. Yeah. Fair. Yeah, of course. Easily. Legend. Wow. Took 3 rounds of Murad Maxon to finally start booing Marine. Kavanaugh was surprising tonight. Great performance from Kavanaugh. He should fight Horiguchi next. So we could get revenge. Hey, that's Brad Pickett. He was a raging bull. He was usually in more of a waited patiently and let Armin be the aggressor. He's just fat. You're my favorite MMA YouTuber. Oh, you're my favorite MMA YouTuber to go to. Love the volume of content, how quick you get to it. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I try. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, I try to do at least one video a day. You know, some days I might record 3 videos in one day, and I'll just put them out over the span of a few days. Depends. If you see me wearing the same outfit in the video, the video after, it's because I recorded it all in one day, most likely. So, yeah. But I appreciate it, man. Wrestling's been my favorite since middle school. MMA, I got into baby like a year ago. I've never did wrestling. Who's your pound for pound top 5? Darkest skinned UFC fighters. Not trying to be racist, but here's my list: Jared Cannonier, Aljo, Ateba, Izzy, Usman. I'll say Usman probably won since he's coming off of a win. I don't know. Maybe Usman. I don't want to say Jones, but do I have to say Jones? Usman, Jones, Buckley. Usman, Jones, Buckley. Does Waldo Cortez count? No, probably not, right? Usman, Jones, Manel Cap. Usman, Jones, Buckley, Manel Cap, Aljamain Sterling. That's my pick. Usman, Jones, Buckley, Manel Cap, Aljamain Sterling. Good question. Moreno Ra. I think Brandon Moreno won that, Loki. Loner. Oh, Royval's a good one. Loner versus Royval. I'm like 140, 150. I'm about like 150, I think. My underdog won. Guru could have definitely got to take down for at least prevent. I don't think Guru could have got down Arvin Surkit. Moreno lost. Sport's dead. Sport makes no sense. I'm kidding. Great win for Loner Kavanaugh. I'm pleased for him, to be honest. Crazy. So is losing to Charles Johnson a blessing? Oh, you know what, bro? Joshua Van and oh my God. Joshua Van. Just how good is Charles Johnson? Joshua Van and Loner Kavanaugh both got slimed out by... Wow. How's the house been claimed? Moreno will not be walking for the next month. Moreno should retire forever, bro, please. How's the house? Cannonier versus Pantoja or Kavanaugh versus Pantoja. Nah, Pantoja needs his rematch for his title. Loner versus Manel Cap would be an effing oh, that'd be sick too. Armin versus Paulus is next. We are live in a... Is it next like tonight? Is Armin like grappling now? I might check it out. No, he's not. Oh, yes. Cejudo versus Uriah Faber. Oh, shit, yeah. What? Who is this? Is that Aljamain Sterling? What the hell? Aljamain Sterling is wrestling right now. What the hell? Nobody told me? Aljamain Sterling is having a wrestling match right now. And this is on the undercard. He's facing Dan Henderson. I mean, not Dan Henderson. Benson Henderson. I'm tired and I'm a casual. Benson Henderson. Wait, who won though? Well, none of you guys told me. What the hell? Okay, so Armin is wrestling on this card too. I don't know if I'm gonna stick around for this though, low key. I'm pretty tired. How's our house, bud? Brandon Moreno, man, look what you did. Moreno's just boring and doesn't have Mexican fighting spirit. I'm gonna kill myself. Cap smothers Kavanaugh with his man boob. What's up, Biggie Cheese, man? Stream it. I mean, yeah, it's on right now. Rip to your house. I did Taekwondo, a little bit of boxing, which I could have gotten into BJJ or Sambo. Wish I could have got, yeah, same. I wish I could have got into Sambo. I want to be the next Islam Makhachev, but just on the street and to homeless people. Humbling Moreno in his own country. Loner has aura. What's up? What's up, brother? What's up, Nitro? What's up, my guy? Motherfucker has lost his house 10 times already. Yeah. Yeah, just look at like every stream I've ever done. It's just like sixth ad. Sheesh. Hey, how do you think I pay for all the houses? How do you think I pay for all the houses? How did Urseg lose to Moreno in 24? Bedtime is about to shit on Moreno, but he kind of, yeah, bedtime, bro. I'm going to shit on Moreno too. Getting KO'd by Charles Johnson is the best base for MMA. Charles Johnson is Michael Johnson Charles Johnson is Michael Johnson Jr. beats good people, then loses to mid. I don't get it, bro. Kavanaugh versus Royval for sure. It's a good idea. Bro, I was telling you from the start, I'm a casual. I'm never predicting fights ever again. Charles Oliveira is going to slam out Max Holloway. And then I say that, and then Max is going to win. And if I pick Max, then Charles is going to win. So I'm not going to predict. I'm not doing predictions no more. I give up. I'm never doing predictions ever again. My voice is so shot. Did Moreno lose all his fans? I'm still here, but Moreno, he needs to retire is my take as a Moreno fan. Is that Kurt Angle? Is that Kurt Angle and Chael Sonnen on commentary? Let's go. No, now we're going to watch this. I just brought my energy back. The legend himself, Kurt Angle and Chael Sonnen are on commentary. Let's freaking go, chat. Kurt Angle's the greatest wrestler in human history. Dun, 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 dun. You suck. You suck. Aljo is massive? Yeah, Aljo. There's a reason this kid's not fighting. Oh, next we got Armin versus Giorgio Pola. You know what? We're going to watch this. I actually want to watch this. You mean the godfather of calf kicks. People forget, man. I only watch BXG. Bromo. Lucas used to watch way more. I used to watch way more too, obviously, but then I started my own, and then it's just like, good stream, y'all. I'm about to head out. See ya, man. See ya, Bennett. See ya, brother. Oil up and grapple homeless people for liquor bottles. I mean, I'm going to be with them at this point with the amount of times I'm betting my house. Anthony Smith looking big too. Pause. There's low-key too much MMA channels. Yeah, kind of. Honestly, like, yeah, sort of. But I'm not like, it's gotten more popular as a niche over the past few years, you know? It's gotten very popular as a niche. And it's probably going to get more popular with, like the Paramount era and like, like a lot of streamers kind of like putting us on, like Guru and stuff. Like, this is probably going to be very, this will probably be a pretty popular, like, time for MMA. Or the UFC, not MMA, but more so the UFC. Kurt Angle, let's go. I'm actually really happy Kurt Angle is here. He's a legend, bro. I don't know if you guys know ball, but Kurt Angle is a freaking GOAT. Bet your house on Charles so Max wins. Honestly, I might have to, bro. Honestly, I might actually have to. Maybe like 10,000 or more. It's crazy. Good stream, y'all. I'm about to head out. See ya, man. Kurt Angle, yes, Kurt Angle. My GOAT. Peace upon you. Assalamu alaikum, malada. Assalamu alaikum. I'm still a fan. We'll always have the memories of Prime Moreno. Man, seeing somebody fall off in real time, man. Be sure you should, but if you gotta go, then go. No, I don't gotta go. I was really just gonna record my my Mexico whatever the fuck reaction, but it's the co-main event, right? So I might as well stick around. Low-key, I'm going to watch this fight, and then I'm going to dip, I think, because I don't really care for Cejudo versus Uriah Faber. But I want to see Armin grapple, because he's Armin Sarukian, and he's a big star, obviously. And I'm actually a big fan of Armin now. I'm on the Armin Sarukian bandwagon. Well, I was an Armin Sarukian fan, and then like I thought Charles beat him low key, even though I've never rewatched that fight, so I can't even lie to you. I don't know who won that. And then he like broke his back, and then it was like I kind of stopped being a fan of him. And then yeah, where can we watch Armin? Can I say it? Okay, let me say it in code. Let me say it in code. So think okay, so before the Paramount era, the UFC used to have to pay $80 for pay-per-view. And then you search that up and put dot two. That's all I'm gonna say. I think I'm gonna get slimed out by Dana for. I mean, Dana. I'm playing a character. This is a satirical take. Wait, Dana doesn't even own RAF. What am I talking about? This is on like Fox News or some shit. Wait a minute. What am I saying? This is on Fox. Dana doesn't own RAF. I'm good. I'm good. Yo, this guy looks massive. Yo, Armin's opponent looks massive, bro. From my childhood, I wanted to be like Khabib. I started crypto scans, started to find goats attractive, and try to be friends with terrorists. How do you think I'm going so far? What's next? Well, you got to become a fighter. You got to not bleed. And then you got to get overglazed by a few fans. And, but I think you're doing great. I think you're living up to Khabib's legacy, you know, better than a lot of guys could. So you got to own a few goats, you know, hide your wife's face with a towel. I mean, no, not a towel, a burqa. Aljo look like a welterweight. Yeah, the kid's not fighting anytime soon. Aljo, it's good so people can find their flavor. It's constant. Yeah, that's a good point, right? I mean, the thing with MMA YouTubers is there's so many different versions of MMA YouTubers. And did Armin just hit him? Whoa, they're fighting? Okay, I think Giorgio was kind of pushing his head a bit. Yo, Armin Sarukian has got a short ass temper, huh? Okay, I see what's happening. So Giorgio's kind of like pushing his head a bit, and Armin is protesting, like, yo, he's striking me, basically. And Armin, like, slapped him, I think. Yeah, Armin slapped him. I mean, is that going to be they're not going to take a point, probably. I don't know how this really works. I'm Armin's number one fan. Tapori versus Armin taking the L. Retarded card. Yeah, I don't know. Base Muslims. Yo, Giorgio, no fucking way. RAF is on Fox. Yes, it's on Fox Nation, yes. Sorry for answering late, but it is on Fox Nation. 1 point? Armin lost a point? Is that what that is? I don't know. Oh, Ben Askren. Ben Askren is on this. He's I guess he calls in remotely. This is Who is this guy? Some official? I don't even know what is happening. This is such a confusing thing. Base Muslims. He's got to marry his cousin next. Well, I'll be right back. Like 3 seconds. All right, that was like more than 3. All right, they're back. Something again? I don't know the rules, to be honest. Like, I know the rules, but like not to like I'm not Daniel Cormier maxing. He's got to marry his cousin next. Giorgio took then Brad 160 versus 260. I'm 260, bro. He just slapped low. She was insane. 2-3 is Afghanistan and forget. What is happening? I don't understand. Armin's going to get disqualified. That's what Kurt Angle just said. Polis is being a puss. Slapped back. Polis no aura. I guess Polis is like pushing him pretty hard. He's kind of like swiping his head a bit, right? But isn't that like I've seen wrestlers do that, bro? I've seen wrestlers like kind of grab at the head a bit. He's not necessarily striking him, but they swipe the head a bit, right? Are we about to get a disqualification? What is this? What is going on? Did they pay them to just like disqualify each other so neither could lose? Did Dana make the call? Did Dana White make the boss call, chat? What do you guys think? Come on, I want to see like an actual good grappling match, but like nothing's really happening. I'm so confused. Armin is protesting a lot, I think, and it looks like the round is about to end in 4 seconds, 2 seconds. That is round one, number one. Nothing, just a nothing round. I don't know. Man, I was so hyped to see this. Yeah, same. I wanted to really watch this. I mean, I'm here, right? I'm watching it, but like, at least Ben Askren's got something going on. Bro, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm good. I'm good. I'm watching Armin Sarukian grapple with this Giorgio guy right now. I didn't even know it was live, but like, yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, it's not good. It's actually a shit fight right now. Or a match. I guess it's not technically a fight. How do you, yeah, I was going to say, how do you even score that round, right? Like, that's like a 0-0 round. Hope you didn't bet the house, yo. Low sub from New Zealand. What's up, man? What's up? No, we did not bet the house. We are just playing a character. Blah blah blah. Nah, yeah, Brandon Moreno sucks. You can grab their head and push, but you can't do it one single motion. Yeah, true. Okay, and it seems like now it's heating up a bit. Armin's not winning. Giorgio's just a different breed. Yeah, I've heard he's like great, right? Like he's actually like a legit wrestler. I don't know about this one for Armin. This one's tough. Yeah, I think Kurt Angle just said like Giorgio's been wrestling since he was a kid. Armin started MMA as a whole at 17, which is insane, by the way. There's no way he didn't do nothing before MMA. But to be fair, he's pretty rich, so he probably. Oh, that's a bit. Giorgio is kind of slapping him a bit. You know, he's being a bit rough in the face. Pause. He is being a bit rough, to be fair. But this is frying me. This is so funny. What is this? Why does Giorgio kind of like? He looks like a white version of Armin. He looks like they've got like a similar haircut. Another point taken, but how does it even like work? You can just lose infinite points? I don't know anymore. Where do you watch it? It should be on like TV, like Fox TV, like ESPN or not ESPN, like I don't know if you have like Hulu or something or cable. It should be on like television. I mean, it's on Fox right now, Fox Nation. So, Sarukian pushed him. Okay, Sarukian wins a point. Is that how it works? Oh, I think I understand it now, right? So I guess you have what, like 5 points, and if you lose a point, then I guess whoever goes to 0 points like loses the match. So Armin right now has 4 points. Polis has 1 point. I think that makes okay. I think I understand it a bit now. So right now Armin has 4 points. Polis has 1 because he has been fouling a lot. I feel like he's intentionally trying to get fouled, by the way. Armin just slapped him. Armin just hit him after the bell. Did you guys see that? Armin just hit him after the bell. Bro, Armin is like a little goblin, huh? But to be fair, this time he's right to be angry. Like, what is his opponent doing? He's swiping him, yeah. Marab Sugar Sean RDR's in the crowd. Oh shit, I didn't know that. I don't know how they're like getting these like names. Like a few cards ago, they had like Yoel Romero, they had like Bo Nickel, Kobe Covington fought Luke Rockhold, I think, or not fought, but like wrestled him. They get like crazy names on this shit. Yeah, he barely like swiped the back of his head. That was kind of funny. It was kind of intense, but not technically. I left to go smoke, but what happened in the main event? Loner Kavanaugh just like pretty much outclassed Brandon Moreno, and Brandon Moreno tried to marob it up and stink it up a bit, but it wasn't good enough. Loner Kavanaugh pretty much just he just schooled Brandon Moreno basically, and he almost KO'd him a few times or once, but he landed a few good shots throughout the fight. Wait, what's going on now? What, his finger is broken? No, this guy's legitimately trying to find a way out, bro. This Giorgio guy is actually trying to like actively disqualify himself. Dude, this Giorgio guy is like he's scared to lose to Armin Sarukian, it seems. The kid doesn't want to lose to Armin. Real American beer. That's still a thing. I think that's Hogan. Rest in peace to Hulk Hogan. That was his brand. No way, man. You just said rest in peace to Hulk Hogan, man. Yeah, Giorgio I think he's actively trying to get DQ'd or just get this fight thrown out. That's the vibe I'm getting. I don't know. Pretty pathetic, low key. This is fucking ridiculous. All right. What will Loner be ranked by Tuesday? Like 5, probably. Number 5. I don't even know what Moreno was ranked, but probably like in the top 5, right? Oh, Giorgio gets him down. Giorgio took down Armin. Whoa. 1. Whoa. Giorgio's got 3 points. Giorgio, hold on, chat. But it's kind of good, actually. It's 3-4 now. Wow, it's 3-4 for Giorgio. Or for Armin. Armin's up a point. That was really impressive. Yeah, on Tuesday, the top 5 in the 5 will be full of new gen. I like it. Giorgio does wrestling videos where he challenges people to take him down for money. I think I've seen him then. Is he... I've seen... Is he the guy, like... I've seen, like, some guy, like, some white dude, like, try to wrestle people on a beach. It might be him. I'm never watching a Moreno fight again. Yeah, he deserves all the slander, bro. He's shit. No, he's not shit. He's still my boy, but, like, awful performance. Polis lost all his aura, to be fair. Ooh, he's stuffing. Ooh. Armin's up. 6-3. Whoa. Armin Sarukian took down Giorgio. Wow. Where can I watch RAF? It is on... Oh, okay, he lost the point. It's on Fox Nation. It should be on, like, TV or, like, cable or... Where am I watching it? Well, you know, before the Paramount era, they used to call it UFC pay-per-views. And then if you put a... if you put a period or a dot, and then you put CO. Wow. Yes, we're watching RAF right now. Who's winning? What happened with Bro's finger? Armin is winning. He's up 2 points, and Giorgio, I guess he jammed his finger probably. This is an interesting format. It's not bad. This is pretty it's decently enjoyable, to be honest with you. This is pretty enjoyable, and I like the camera angle. The whoa, holy shit, whoa, whoa. What the fuck? What the fuck, chat? Whoa, they're brawling. Whoa, holy shit. Whoa, what the hell? Oh shit. Armin Tsarukyan, he decked him after the bell. They're all brawling now. Oh shit. He's going to get disqualified. That's that. Whoa. Oh my god, they're brawling after the bell. Holy, it's Conor Habib all over again. We just witnessed history live on stream. It's like sumo. Take it down for the first time. Damn, I didn't know that. Marab, I swear most MMA fighters go to different sports and when they lose, they act like they're better than everyone else. What's happening? Armin was winning anyways. He was. What just happened? Armin, like, why did Armin hit him after the... Armin, like, punched him after the fight was already over, which obviously you're not even supposed to punch anyways in wrestling, but he punched him. They're brawling. They're still brawling. This is literally Conor versus Habib. There's random people just brawling right now. What is happening? What the fuck, dude? I'm glad I stuck around for this, chat. What the fuck? I'm glad I stuck around for this. Wow. I won't do a video on this or anything, but I mean, I might talk about it in my next vid. Wow. MMA on top. Damn. Other guy kept holding Armin. Yeah, but I mean, they're all brawling now. That's pretty... Like, the teams are both brawling each other. That's the crazy part, I feel like. Do you think this will affect his UFC career? It's not going to help him. I'll tell you that much. If you think Dana White is going to get a phone call tonight, yo, Armin Tsarukyan just got into a brawl out after the fight. Because obviously Dana and the UFC are aware that Armin is wrestling on this card. 1,000% Armin is going to... Dana's going to get a call, or somebody higher up is going to get a call about Armin Tsarukyan tonight. So I think it will affect his UFC career, actually. It's not a good look at all. And he might not see now this fucks it up because now Armin might not be able to do wrestling outside of the UFC again thanks to this. So that's nice. That's nice, Armin. Giorgio has over problems like 1,000 videos wrestling other people in public with a sign saying if you take me down you win 1,000. Yeah, I think I've seen him. Wait, why is the team fighting people? That's why I'm confused. I don't get it. I know why Armin, like, okay, Armin, okay, fine. You could say he was justified, but, like, why are the teams brawling? Yeah, I think he said something and Armin punched him. Oh, okay. Maybe he did say something to him. Do you know why Armin is glazing Islam and Habib these days? Because he got a whole Dagestan fan base? Yeah, I don't know. Wait, what? Is it a DQ? I'm guessing the fight just is a disqualification, right? Like, I'm guessing it's a DQ. That's nice. I love this, not going to lie. It is pretty beast. He's never been taken down before. I mean, that's very impressive from Armin Tsarukyan. That's very, very impressive. Not surprising. Armin's elite, to be honest. But I bet REF is loving it. They probably love this. It's going to go so viral. What happened? Basically, like, Armin Tsarukyan pretty much beat this Giorgio guy who was his opponent. And I don't know what happened. I guess Giorgio must have said something to him, and Armin, like, elbowed him or punched him. He ground and pounded him. He punched him. And then, like, the ref is separating, and then the teams are coming in. Then the teams start fighting each other. And then, like, it was Conor versus Habib, basically, all over again, is what it looked like. Now blood is playing the victim. Yeah. Sam, I love Giorgio and Armin. Giorgio more, though. Called it. Giorgio will win. This will only make Armin more popular. RAF has nothing to do with UFC contracts. True. Yeah, it doesn't have nothing to do with UFC contracts, but the UFC does allow him to do it, right? So if the UFC sees this and they see Armin got into a brawl outside of... Because, okay, it's good attention for Armin, but the UFC doesn't want him to get injured getting in a stupid brawl, so they're probably not going to allow him to do this again, is what I think. So, I don't know. We'll see. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, he does need their permission, sadly. I think so. I believe so. I mean, yeah, for sure. Because like UFC fighters can't even do any boxing. Why is my dog crying? Anyways, I think I'm about to get out of here. This will only make, if you weren't following it, then they were having beef from the press conference. They low-key hate each other. That makes sense, actually. Now that you say that, that makes a lot of sense. That actually makes a lot more sense. Armin was winning but lost to DQ. Okay, Armin, my goat. All right. Well, I'm glad I watched that. That was definitely a talking point. That was definitely something. That was pretty cool. Maybe I'll speak on it on my UFC Mexico card reaction. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll kind of yap about it a bit at some point in that video. But that was pretty cool. There'll definitely be a talk to him. Yeah, he's gonna get a talking to. He's not gonna get spanked, but he's gonna get a talking to. Definitely a representation of the UFC Dana doesn't want. Yeah, it's like, as fans, I love it. I think it's like, I don't really care what Armin Sarukian. He could jump people. I don't give a fuck. I think it's awesome, low key. But I'm saying, like, from Dana's perspective or Hunter Campbell's perspective, they hate this right now. They're probably getting phone calls out the ass right now. They're probably pissed. They let Chandler wrestle, and Chandler absolutely brutalized Chad Mendes in their wrestling. Yeah, I wanted to watch that, but I missed it. Yeah, Chandler's pretty good. But anyways, good night, guys. Good night, G. What's up? Or not what's up. Good night. Yeah, I'm tired. Good night. Love you guys. Great stream, I thought. Even though my main event pick was wrong, just know never to go with my picks ever. Never go with my main event picks, or you will be sadly wrong and homeless. Fubo Sports. What's up, Carlos Condit? I am about to get out of here. Brutalized as in elbowed. Yeah. Love you, boys. See you, boys. God bless you, boys. See you, boys, for the next video. Make sure you guys also check out my last few videos. Let's get the last video that I posted. What is it at? Hold on. Before we get out of here. No. My last video is at 51 likes. Let's get it to 60 likes, guys. Let's get it to 60 likes. What are you guys doing, man? You guys gotta, like, come on, guys. Like, what are you guys doing? Anyways, get my last video to 60 likes. Let's get it to like 80 comments. Just spam it, and let me get it on screen. I'm gonna self-promote right now. Before I get out of here, where is it? How do I view my own channel? Oh, right here. Wait, no way I got an ad on my own video. Where is it? It's right here. Yup. Let's get this to 60 likes. Let's get more comments. Let's get it to 30 comments, guys. That's all I can ask. Let's get to 60 likes, and I will do a face reveal. All right. Anyways, go check out my last video. Love you guys. Mendez's face was a mess. Yeah, I got to check it out. I'm not surprised Chandler was playing dirty. Love you, boys. Love you, too. Nighty night. Face reveal at 60 likes, yes. Have a good one. And, yeah. Peace.